And welcome back to some Guild Wars. We will once again be looking at the Underworld and trying to go through the quests for that today. I had a thought. My plan today was basically to rush up to the north bit and see if we can get this quest done that we keep on dying to. But we're going to have to go to the shrine first to spawn the Reaper. So each run's going to take a little bit longer than I had originally planned, or originally thought it would take. Yeah. It's mic a little bit. That should be fine just there. Yeah, sorted. Okay. We've got 2 platinums. Hopefully this goes better than it has been going. Ogden, Ollie, everyone else. Yeah, cool. We've not changed anyone's skills or anything. I was tempted to take an additional panic today, but I think we should be alright. Well, we might not be alright, but we'll try. Should be okay. Pulling the third. Pots and books. Oh, we got a little doggo. What do you do? Oh, you're a warrior. That might actually come in handy. So we do need to clear a little bit here. Oh, he's just rushing in. Okay, dog. You do you, doggo. Dunker is about to die. No, that's fine. Getting some. He didn't hit too badly, that guy. That's alright. So yeah, we will have to go through here once we've cleared everything. Spawn the Reaper, and then we'll head up north, I think. Although I was told yesterday that going south is easier, so we may even just go south to start with. See if we can wrap up all the south quests. That should be fine. They're coming down. We did aggro that guy. That's annoying. I don't think we would there. Hopefully we can get some more ectoplasm, because then the runs kinda pay for themselves. No, we'll do these first. Okay, we'll kill these because I've tabbed onto them. Cool. Then we'll clear this pack, and then I guess there's no map is there. Yeah. And then once we've cleared this pack, I guess we're gonna have to head to that Reaper, get him spawned, make sure there's nothing that's going to attack him, and then we'll probably, as I say, maybe head south to start with. Okay. So let's go spawn this Reaper. Big pull. Yep. Kill these guys. Quite a lot of these Lunar tokens, which is nice. They're probably going to spawn a meteor. No, they're panicked, that's fine. Cool, okay. And nobody should attack this guy now. We'll grab the monuments. And as I say, we either go north or we go south. We may go south because we've not actually explored any of the south part yet. As a first run, that might be kind of fun to do. So yeah, I think we're gonna go south to start with. I'm not sure which direction we need to be taking, so we'll just basically follow it around. These guys come to us. That's a full spot, full pull, that's fine. So hopefully it's fine. Yeah, okay, that's looking good so far. Going up there takes us to a dead end if I'm not mistaken. We shouldn't be needing to go that direction. And then I don't think we've gone through the double doors to the sort of to the right hand side. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. At least to start off with and see how we get on with some of the other quests we've not seen. Oh. Oh, that wolf's about to die. I'm going to call him a wolf probably. revive him up, at least. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's see where this takes us. Ooh, we've got a bunch of them on different levels. And only 2 of them. Traps might not be too bad here. 3 on this, or 4 on this pull, so this might be a bit more tricky. Blinded. There we go. He seems to just be walking around, minding his own business. Okay. Phantom chest. We love to see it. Ooh. Some big tentacles coming out of the floor over there. Did we miss something over there? Just a skelly, that's okay. I didn't realise we could have gone down that path, to be fair. A sneaky little area. Charged blackness. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's them guys, them squid looking fellas. Hey Sakaris, how's it going, buddy? We're back into Underworld. Figured to start with, we won't go up north. We've grabbed the Reaper, and we're gonna test the we're gonna test south to start with and see how we get on going south first. Just because that split quest is pretty difficult. At least this way we get to actually do some new content. I forgot that we're gonna have to every time go to that Reaper, so we can then do the quests at each of the shrines, if you will. Each run's gonna take a bit longer than I originally planned. If we need to do multiple runs, which I think we're going to need to. That's going to take us back to where we were, so let's head down this direction first. These guys aren't too bad with the setup we've got. The traps get us a bit close, especially this ally we've got spawned. He's come pretty close to dying multiple times. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bless you, Sakaris. No, I appreciate that, man. You always like a good lurk. I'm guessing they're all going to be... Yeah, okay. They're all these guys. Oh, we've got someone behind us. That shouldn't be a problem. No, it's already died, okay. Again, the traps are pretty dangerous at times. Yeah, there he goes, he's finally died. Is that the buff? No? We can probably pump another one of them out real quick. We absolutely can. We've got a raptor. I wonder how good the raptor is. Oh, it's an assassin. I wonder if that's going to be good or bad for this. They're getting meters right, so I will move them back a little bit. We should have stocked up there on adrenaline. Let's move these here. Oh, we just lost half the team, brilliant. So here, I'll start getting some people res. Let's move all these guys down, or just the acolyte. Leave you all there. I didn't clock that they weren't all behemoths. I thought that, yeah, anyway. Oh, we did get a global ectoplasm though, so that pays for the run. Happy days. We'll just get these last two guys rezzed. Oh, I'll just drop some frames, that's annoying. What to fix that today? Clearly not. Ooh, only one to remove everyone's DP, that's good. And we will pop two of them to give everyone the plus 10% morale boost again. And now they're all the same mob type. Is he getting attacked? I think he is getting attacked, but luckily they don't seem to be doing too much damage at the moment. Because I guess we pulled the guys that did the meteor. The web people. So he should be fine where he is. He's also line of sight quite nicely. He's taking a little bit of damage. Apparently I'm not attacking. Jesus Christ. Do we have... What's it called? Oh, it's that, isn't it? Someone in stone cooldown. Yeah, I see it. Right. So this might become dangerous. Oh no, he's nowhere near the traps. That's fine. I was thinking as we ran in there, it might be difficult because we'd pull loads of the traps, but no, that's fine. Or he'd take loads of the damage from the traps. We will grab that blob in a second. Probably should have been the first thing I did, to be fair. We also grabbed another key there, so that's good. I don't think we looted that phantom chest we ran past. So we've cleared up to this guy. Let's move that down there. Let's switch that there. ID the axe. Oh, we've only got 5 more IDs. Okay. Yeah. So, long ago, the god of death was challenged to a duel by 2 brothers. Granth was so angered by the arrogance of these 2 mortals that instead of simply granting them the sweet peace of death, he turned them into twin serpents and forced them to serve him in the rifts for the rest of eternity. The mountain stands as a reminder for all those who serve Granth. Be careful that you do not incur such a punishment. You wish to leave Twin Serpent Mountain, where would you like me to take you? So we've got Demon Assassin or somewhere else. We've not done this quest. We've cleared a little bit. We haven't cleared everything, so we're just going to grab it. These demons are relentless. I can see that they are preparing to attack me once again. My Lord Granth has granted me power over spirits, but I have little defense against that sort of bone. Against this sort of bone creature that will likely use. If you have come to the Underworld to gain favour with Granth, then do not abandon your cause now. Hurry down the path and destroy the Slayer before it reaches me. So we won't take that just yet. We'll make sure we've gone down the path, because it's probably going to be further south, so that's a dead end. Let's just make sure, in case it spawns in this direction, that we've cleared up to it. Although that looks like a dead end that side. Pretty soon that's a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end, okay. However, if it comes down this path, we will just clear these guys. These guys have got such a large unit frame, if you will, or a large hitbox that sometimes I don't attack them because I'm stuck on one of them. And as we kill these 3, 4, yeah, 3. Let's have some coffee real quick. Alright, okay. That's also a dead end, that's good to know. Which is also quite nice that it's mapping out as we run around stuff. Skellies. More skellies, that should be fine. I think what we'll do here is we'll kill this stuff, we'll loop all the way back round up that path, and then we'll go grab that quest. Just because, as I say, I've not done this quest yet. We don't know what to expect, so it's better to be safe than sorry and wipe at this point. Although going north is going to be really difficult, so we probably still will wipe as we go north, which will be a pain. But at least it gives us the knowledge of knowing what these quests are going to be doing when we finally don't die to that quest up north for the full clear. Cool. Might as well loot goblin all this gold up. Looks like these are all famous again. Yep, so this shouldn't be too bad. Missed the interrupt. While he's taking some damage, but that's probably to himself. Where's the map? There we go. Yeah, we'll close this doorway, I think. Sounds like a plan. Cool. We're almost able to summon a new dude as well. Now we can, but we'll wait until we cleared these two. I don't know if we need these warrior jaws, to be fair. Oh, sorry, I thought that debuff, that gone. Confused there, I see it. Any second I'll go. clear these 2 packs, maybe even that 3rd one, then run back round. Grab that phantom chest, happy days. So it's got something juicy in it. Cool. Excuse me. And then yeah, depending how we get on, hopefully have a full clear today, but I'm guessing there's going to be harder quests than that one up north that we keep failing to. Unless that is the hardest quest here, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be. Let's wipe these guys up real quick. Ogden's running in like a madman. Not really sure why he's so close to me right now. Oh, and that does take us further south, right. Right, so that's the entrance going even further south, okay. So we've got this chest already. More of the same, which is fine. Something good, an air one, 12 magic. I don't think we do we use air? We do use air. Yeah, of course we use air. It's fire and air. For a second I thought it was water. Fire and water. Water! Kill these guys. Probably go for that skelly first though. Got the interrupt. No, we didn't. They blocked it. Someone else got the interrupt. And now we can do another summon. There's no map. What am I doing? So yeah, we'll run around there. Siege turtle. Happy days. I like the siege turtle. Graphically, at least. I've turned down all the graphics in game in an attempt to try and make a smoother stream, but I don't think it's done anything to be fair. Wonder how much damage that siege turtle is doing. Ooh, that's not good. Heal yourselves. Let's switch off the vampiric weapon. And we'll go in again. And then this should take us back round to basically where we just were. Lovely, okay. Right, let's go get that quest. Let's have some more coffee. And then judging from this text, the quest text, I'm guessing this is going to summon the guy that doesn't stop moving. Hurry down the path and destroy the Slayer before it reaches me. I'm guessing we can't aggro the Slayer. And that's just going to basically run at this dude, so we'll see how we get on. Is it worth me popping heroes down there to start with? Let's try it. And that is on a path we've just done, so that's perfect. Because we hadn't done that path before. Is he moving? He doesn't look like it's moving. Level 30 wolf looking creature. Oh, we can aggro it. This can't be the quest, surely. Just kill one mob. No, there's another one, I guess. 2 out of 10. Oh, wait, that was it? Then it's also spawned loads of other dudes. Okay. So we'll just quickly head back towards the NPC to make sure nothing spawned up here and is killing him. He looks pretty fine. Okay, well that was an easy quest. Good lord. So let's go and now wrap all these guys up. This is going to be horrible. Oh, I guess these are part of the Slayer crew that's coming at us. Right, okay. I mean, we'll see how we get on here, but this is probably going to be a white. We stop that guy's meteor at least. Meteor on me. Again, that might not be too bad. He's a new one. I'm just stuck, not even attacking. Don't get. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's move everyone down. Ollie's died. I didn't even move him down. I didn't even flag that. I was about to flag them all back, but didn't even need to, I guess. That wasn't too bad. I wonder if that spawned more things elsewhere in the map that we need to be mindful of. Not sure. Okay, let's go hand that quest in. Let's speak to this NPC again. I guess that's his pet now? I was going to move them all back then to open that chest, but I don't really actually care about the items in those chests, to be fair. None of them have ever been good, so... Oh, that's a shame. That's a waste of 750 gold. I mean, we get loads of coins anyway on drops, but... Yeah, so they're a waste. Okay. And that's all he's doing. Okay. Did we get the loot here? No, that's fine. Again, those chests have never got anything good in them so far. We probably should have moved all the party back to open that, but it is what it is. Okay. I guess now we head south. That was a stupidly easy quest in this zone. That makes no sense. And then we've definitely done 3 quests. Yeah, we've definitely done 3 more quests. We haven't finished restoring the monuments, but we've definitely done 3 more quests from the starting area. One was... Let's move that out of the way a bit so I can see where I'm going. One was obviously to kill the keepers. One was to escort the guys. And then the other one was, once we've escorted the guys, we have another quest there. So we failed the North quest, which means we've got 3 quests we haven't seen yet. And we haven't been down this direction. So I'm going to guess there's going to be 2 quests here. And then there's probably going to be a further quest at the castle. Again, we've only seen the entrance to the castle, we haven't actually gone in the castle. So let's go south then, let's get all these done, if we can. Well, let's try them at least. Again, we'll clear some stuff as we go. Up that route were the big tentacles we saw, so we'll ignore the tentacles for a second. Is this going to be a big pull of like foil? I feel like you are more dangerous. He shatters enchants. He is more dangerous. He's a mesmer. Okay. Oh, and it spawned these guys, which we can see as well. Tried to get the X-Breaker there. It's an instant cast. It's a stance. Lol. Oh, some yellow dye. We don't really need that, but we'll grab onto it. I do like having dyes. This has spawned more guys. We went for the interrupt. I think we got it, but we also killed the mob in doing so. Oh. We now have more guys spawning on us. This is where we like to clear stuff. This is a lot of enemies. We do want some energy here, so we'll try and get Ollie to get us some energy. Those big cleaves. We missed Sun and Moon Strike. As the enemy died too quick again. Ollie's pretty low. That's not too bad. Okay, that pull was a little bit scary to be fair. We didn't do too bad there, no? What's up, Nefats? How's it going, man? It's going alright to be fair. Oh, I've just dropped more frames. What is this? I've got to fix this today. God damn it. Yeah, sorry. We've done this so far. Because I realised we had to go speak to that guy to summon him for all the shrines or the monuments. Oh, there's a monument. I think there's a quest over there. And then I figured, you know what? I don't fancy the start of the stream just wiping indefinitely to that quest. So we figured we'd go south. So we've done one quest there, which was to kill an assassin, which was ridiculously easy. I say that. We'll watch one of these guys die in a second as I'm talking. So we've done the demon assassin quest. That was really easy. It did spawn a bunch of the web guys, who I thought were going to wipe us. But they seem to have spawned in a lot later than the actual assassin guy. Or we just got to the assassin guy pretty quickly. So that quest was kind of easy. Took me off guard a bit because of how easy it was. So now the plan is we're just going to basically go south. Lime did mention in chat yesterday that south's easier. Again, it's a backseat that I don't really want to be told, but it is what it is. So we figured today we'll just start off by going south. We'll try and see what all these quests are, and then we'll head back up north. I'm guessing that that quest, where it splits, where we keep losing to or dying to. Got a couple guys at the back. It's probably going to be one of the harder quests, and then obviously top left of the map. I haven't flagged them, have I? Why are they all suddenly top of each other? These make a horrible sound. Let me just put these guys out of their misery real quick. The phantom key, that's crazy. Crazy drop around them keys. Yep, and then we can cleave these three down, hopefully. But yeah, sorry. So yeah, I'm guessing that north quest that we've lost to a few times now is one of the harder quests here. And then we've also seen at the very top left, like an entrance towards that castle area. I'm guessing that castle area is going to be the hardest quest of all of them. Or, you know, the last quest of all of them. We do want to mop them up. So yeah, so it's the start of this one. We're going to be doing, obviously, south first. See how we get on with all the southern quests. And then head back up north and then probably die to that, to that same quest, I guess. We didn't change anyone's build. I didn't bring a second panic. I just figured we'd rock with what we've got. And we'll just, yeah, smash our face against a wall until we figure it out. We will run into these as well. because I don't want these to patrol into us as we're doing other things. Probably should have saved that whirlwind strike. Whirlwind strike? Whirlwind attack, sorry. I'm guessing the siege turtle is the one that's causing the huge explosions here. I'm kind of expecting a worm to pop up because of the the huge AoE burst thing. Okay. And as I say, we'll just clear up some stuff here. That looks like it's going to take us to another area as well. So we head to the, well, we clear up this whole zone, I think, and then we go to that shrine at the bottom. So we'll clear up this sort of area here, and then we'll go to that shrine, see what that quest is. I think if anything, so far all the quests have been fairly straightforward. The one where we have to kill the keepers was obviously difficult. I think we've got that down now, that's fine. But it's just when we have split NPCs to save. I did also, when I was watching the VOD back last night, I did notice that the elementals that the dude summons in that North quest, they were respawning, it looked like. So we may be able to play around with something there, or figure something out. They were either respawning, or as the quest goes on, he was summoning more to defend him. I don't know which one it was, because obviously the whole thing lasted like 2.5 minutes. But yeah. Okay, and then we'll just head up towards that door and we'll clear the dudes up to that door. I don't know if they're going to spawn with those two guys on horses. I don't think they are. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Let's kill this skelly and we'll charge at that pack. There should be plenty of time. I want all these to group up together if they can. Not really doing it. There we go. I didn't mean to cast that, that's fine. None of these guys seem to be shattering my enchant as well, which is a bit strange. I've had that on the whole thing, I think, give or take. Which is unlike me. I normally forget it's even a thing. But I definitely feel a decrease in my DPS if we don't have that on here, which makes sense with being the Underworld. We're going to wait for that big group of mobs. Actually, we can probably... No, we can't run around, that's a dead end. Well, there's a big cliff there, I guess. They'll aggro the spirit alive. Again, we kind of want them all bunched up on top of each other. That's perfect right there. And huge AoE. I've got to get better at interrupting as well. I keep forgetting I can even interrupt, to be honest. I mean, I am using it more for just extra damage and extra sort of swing. Ooh, this might be difficult, but we're going to go for these horses because they make a stupid noise. Nice. Already got him longsword, that could be cool. Wailing Lord needs to die before these guys, I'm pretty certain. Cool. I tell you, I didn't get much sleep again yesterday. tooth kept me up a little tiny bit. I'm feeling it a little bit now. I might have to slam this coffee in a minute. Down the back. I don't even know what these waiting rods do. Oh, there's a spawn behind us and there's a spawn coming. So here we're going to play a very risky play. I'm going to flag everyone back. That sea turtle can just stay there. Oh, he's a necro. Oh, gloom shield. Oh. I will absolutely loot in combat. Health plus 56 versus Hex. Was that a Wild Hex? Wild Hex. Oh, that's a bit crap. Again, I've turned up the graphics down, so the graphics don't look great. You get out of my way, please, turtle. Oh, that's a terrible looking shield. Okay, never mind. Got really excited then. Yellow shield drop. I guess it's the Eternal shield that looked really cool. Eternal shield with a Chaos Axe. Oh! Suits you, sir. Suits you. Now I've had that enchant removed off me. Let's get it back on. Thank you. Oh yeah, so this will be difficult going through there. Oh, they're them guys. Okay, we can come back up here. That's probably going to be a pat. It comes through. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Not as difficult as... Oh! That's a big pack of mobs. Yeah, we should be good here. Yeah, we'll get some big cleaves if we can. Oh no. Not big cleaves. I guess, yeah, it didn't too bad there with the cleaves, that's fine. Okay, it's not bad. That was sure nice. Yeah, we did see two of them, I think, yesterday, but unfortunately they both had garbage stats. God damn. But yeah, the Eternal Shield and that Chaos Axe. I still want to go back and do Fisher of Woe, to be fair. I really want a... it's never going to happen, but I really want a perfectly rolled Chaos Axe. Or at least a Chaos Axe that we can then grab some inscriptions and buff ourselves. This may be just a run and die moment. So here, I think, the best thing to do here is... kind of like we did on that first quest. Where we buff me real quick. And then I run in. And hope for the best. Oh, that's a different pull. I thought that was going to be one big pull. I've already died. Jesus Christ. Oh, I was going to flag the heroes again. God damn it. Forgot about flagging the heroes or unflagging the heroes. My bad. I was so concentrated on they're on the meteor strike. Oh Christ, that's not great. The siege turtle dies here, it's not the end of the world. We could have done this way better, that pull. Siege turtle survive, that's okay. Again, I thought this would be one big pull. Hence the, just run in. Okay, that's fine. We will pop 2 more alarm, and then we'll use some more buffs again. Because we've got them, we may as well. I need to move this, I guess that's part of the map, so I can't move that. The flagging thing. Just need to, yeah. Anyway, that's fine. Mistakes were made. So, I don't think we need to continue this direction. Let's go do that quest at the bottom right area. I mean, luckily we do have, you know, the I guess the event stuff that is helping us, especially when we can just have a permanent plus 10 morale boost. Anyone dies, you just remove the death penalty. It is making it a bit easier, which I don't know if that takes away some of the fun here, but yep, it is what it is. I guess those we sack, and then that we also get rid of. Fiery Dragon Sword again, just dropped as a Fiery Dragon Sword. Oh, and actually thinking about that, I guess the Chaos Axe, if we want a really good Chaos Axe and perfect stats, we have to have it drop with perfect stats because it's prophecies, isn't it? So it's not going to be, we're not going to be able to put inscriptions on it and stuff. Oh. Turtle alerted me there with the mini screen shake. Gotta be careful about approaching this because there's so many dudes there. Oh, and there's terror webs that side, so we kind of... Oh, they're going to be at the back, aren't they? That's no map, what am I doing? More stuff spawn. Let's just bring everyone back a bit and then we'll cancel that immediately. Oh, although it does look like perhaps we can go down that direction to get there. We absolutely don't want these terror webs spawning or up when we approach this in case they meet you, the Reaper when he spawns. We should be fine to run in there. And we should have a good body block here. Oh, if they were melee we would have. No, there we go. Yeah, okay, that was one. That went well. Yeah, so we're going to go the opposite direction now. Oh, I wonder if these just continuously spawn. Missed the instructs. I queued it instead of using it. Okay, that went well. Couple Lunar coins, tokens as well, which is good. Lunar coins or tokens? Lunar tokens, yeah. As I say, these guys, we need these guys dead before we spawn that guy. The Wailing Lords are fine. The Banshees are fine. Yeah, the rest of them are all fine to kill. It's just the terror webs that kind of screw me up because of the meteor, I think. Or at least that's how I feel anyway. How's he been taking so much damage? Oh, that. Oh, of course, he's... Actually, I think that was a new ability from that skeleton. Oh, it's the Wailing Lord. I didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. Might as well loot that gold real quick. Really? Yeah, I don't know how these spawns are working. Because they seem to just forever keep spawning. I mean, I'm sure that's not the case, but... I'm sure they have like a reason to spawn when we've cleared a pack of mobs or something, but still. What's that ability you just cast? Turtle Shell. What? Crazy. Again, I don't know if these are just on a timer that are spawning these shuttles down. That's not good. Let's get them big cleaves. Lost the acolyte. Got clumsiness. That's the second level we've leveled in this direction, going south. That's crazy. Crazy experience. He cast Fury of something I just saw that I think is the thing that's killing everyone. Get everyone up. I'll have to pop some more buffs. Just the two. We'll pop two more of them for the team. I may as well use one of these for lols. Okay. And hopefully no more of those dudes spawn. Hey Atlantis, how's it going, man? And again, I think we go for the horse first because he makes horrendous noises. Tried to get Cry off there. Interrupt the Cry, sorry. We missed it. More of these guys have spawned. I don't understand how the spawns are working. These must spawn after you kill a certain pack. So after we kill these three, I'm guessing like an 8-pack's going to spawn again. No, maybe not. Okay. Then this is going to be difficult. Yeah, a new pack spawn down there again. Okay. Again, I feel like they're on a timer. Oh, we just dropped some frames in the worst position possible. We've aggroed, but that should be fine. Yep, that should be fine there. We wasted both the melee abilities there because of confidence. I'm guessing a pack's going to spawn behind us after we clear this one. Because that seems to be how it's working so far. No, a new spawn at the back. Again, we only ran all this way around to kill these 3 terror webs. But we do need to be mindful of that bigger pack. So perhaps once we kill this pack, it spawns another pack behind us. That should be good there for some big cleaves. Try to get the interrupt on that Hex again. On this stance, it's an instant cast. Fantastic. Okay. We're going for the interrupt. Someone else got it already. I think Panic went off. We're going to save 100 blades for a second. We should be stocking up on a drone. What am I doing? That's fine. Nothing else to spawn. So now we're going to rush into these 3 and hope for the absolute best. Because this guy's going to spawn the Reaper. Or not. We didn't need to interrupt that. It is what it is. They've all died. Fantastic. There he is. Stop flagging people. I was going to put them all on top of the Reaper then. All the heroes. And I was thinking, actually no, that's a stupid idea. These make a horrible sound effect, Christ. And these Wailing Lords don't seem too bad. However, we don't want to kill the Wailing Lords here. We want to kill these guys. This might be a mistake. Oh wait, I actually don't know which is the way to do this. My brain told me to kill the new spawn, so I don't know when you. So no more of these spawn, but chances are when we kill this pack, more will spawn because we've killed this pack. So we want to keep that guy up. And then we want to go for these guys. Ignoring that Wailing Lord for a second, just the 2. Wailing Lord's died. I wonder if the Wailing Lord spawns on death. No. So when we kill this guy, another pack will spawn. I think. I tried to get migraine, didn't get off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it is when you kill the last pack of the spawn, or the last mob within the spawn, it spawns the next pack of these Mindblade guys. And I don't think it's a time-based thing where they just keep respawning indefinitely on a timer. Reaper's looking solid. We could have interrupted that. I chose not to for some reason. So we have one left up. As soon as he dies, I'm expecting a pack over there to spawn. No? Yeah, there we are. Up on the top. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 10. So we want to body block these the best we can. Stop looting. Let's go, go, go. Oh, we wanted them to come down a little tiny bit more. There we go, perfect. Good clues. One left. And then we'll have to run back up there, I think. Okay. It's almost been the last spawn. I feel like it's a spawn of 3 or 4. Well, not mobs, but yeah. 3 or 4. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I quite like that. That was quite, it was intense, but it wasn't overwhelmingly intense. That wasn't too bad. So here... 4 horsemen. So I was spoiled by this. I was told that I wouldn't be able to do the 4 horsemen. It's a very difficult quest. So we're not going to do that right now. Although eventually we're going to wipe to one of these hard quests, so we may as well just try this now. So, just so everyone's aware, we grabbed the Reaper at the start. We decided not to go north because I wiped so many times in that quest. I thought, you know what? Let's not start the stream by wiping. We did the assassin quest. We cleared up. We cleared up. We cleared up. We could go this direction as well. However, quest-wise, of the quests here, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen 3 of them and we've done the rest, or we've tried the rest. We can probably, oh, that's fine, doesn't matter. Yeah, let's try this. This may be a wipe, because as I say, I'm aware this is meant to be a very difficult quest. The vast emptiness that surrounds you is known as the Chaos Plains. All spirits without valor or redemption eventually find their way to this place. It is no pleasure to be sent here, but do not take pity on those you encounter. If a soul finds himself here, there is no doubt in this world, or any other, that he got what he deserves. 4 horsemen. Okay. Before the time of Grant, when death was ruled by a cruel and unjust god, there stood a tower and a throne on this very plain. But Grant rose up and destroyed the one called Dum, and shattered down this tower, leaving only these storms of chaos as a reminder of the power that once held dominion here. My vigil over these lands was broken for a time, and I can feel a resurgence of the old taint. 4 horsemen approach, riders of Dern, destroy them before they can reclaim this place and throw this Underworld into chaos. So if that does just spawn 4 dudes and we kill them, fair enough, that might not be the worst thing in the world. If, however, it's similar to the North Quest, where it spawns a dude miles away that we have to protect, we probably will lose. Oh, there's different Reapers for different zones, I see. Yeah, okay, I feel like with what we've cleared so far, actually, we'll just clear up that little tiny corner bit here. Just to make sure, because if it's going to be on these planes, we don't want to be having to aggro more things than we need. Or more things that, you know, are unnecessarily aggroing. I don't know if we actually cleared everything here. I think there was like one pack up here. Yeah, there we go. And when we kill this pack, it may spawn, you know, 3 or 4 more of those packs that we just have to deal with. So we'll clear this pack, we'll clear those 2, and then we'll go from there. Well, I'll actually clear these 3 mobs. Yep, there we go, already spawned. So here, we want to ignore them 2 if we can. We want them 2 to leave us alone. I'm clicking, it's not letting me move. They're just going to chase forever? Really? That can't be right. Go away. There we go. And then we want to go back and kill them 3. Ah, that might actually just be a singular pull, to be fair. I mean, I've not needed to do any of that. But I'm expecting when we kill these 2 Wailing Lords for more of these guys to spawn. So we want to kill them guys before the Wailing Lords. But that does look like 1 pull. So let's just kill the Wailing Lords. Fair enough. We'll see if more spawn when we kill this Wailing Lord. If more spawn, mistakes were made. Nope. So when we kill these 3, it'll go into more spawns by the looks of things. Oh, we got interrupted. Or we interrupted the migraine. There's the next spawn, cool. So here again, we kind of want all the heroes back. No, that's fine as it is. We want to get aggro on these ASAP, so they're all bunched up. That's fine. Okay. That spawned another pull there, I think. Yep, it has. That's a dangerous pull, so again, we'll come down a bit. In the hopes that they come straight towards me and aggro. Yep, they are. Perfect. No, they're not. Okay. We still want them flagged actually for a second. That should be perfect. That one through, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, easy enough. Very nice spikes. Oh, I appreciate it, Lances. Again, I don't really get how the body blocking works in this game because I think it's down to damage. But if we can sort of get them stuck on a corner, we can get them all grouped up and get some good cleaves. I'm pretty certain as well that is this bit done now. We've basically cleared up to the doorway there. We've cleared up to the doorway down the west hand wing over there. You can just sort of make it out in the corner. So now we'll try this 4 horseman quest and see how we get on. I will just have some coffee actually before we start this. All right, okay. We're caffeinated. We're concentrating. We're ready to go. Again, not done this quest before, not seen anything about it, so I will defeat them. 4 horsemen. I'm guessing we shouldn't be rushing to this one, but that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. Oh, there's 4 different poles. Oh, they're all going to move as well, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, so now we're going to head back a little tiny bit, because I'm guessing this is going to be 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. And if that is the case, this may be an instant fail. Oh, it is as well. Christ. Okay. Let's try this first. We want these terror webs down ASAP. We probably should be leaving some guys there with that dude. But, you know, it is what it is. That's them 2 down, so now we go back. Spirit of Life has saved us very temporarily there. Here we might be okay. Oh, I've just ran them all into certain death. We just don't want them getting meteor slammed, but yeah, okay. So, I'm hoping I get a res, but this is a wipe at this point, which is kind of frustrating. I wonder. Do more things spawn as well? I'm guessing the quest has started because we've... Oh, some skellies running as well. Skellies are fine. We'll be able to handle skellies. It's just the terror webs. The terror webs casting AoE is crazy. These 4 guys are probably really easy to kill. Yeah, my brain is... cogs are turning. I thought that would happen though, first time doing that quest. I wonder if we have enough time. If no more, obviously, you know, don't tell me, but if no more, so the real, yeah. Let me just, as I'm talking and saying all these things, this is basically my thought process, which is, yeah, I'm not asking any questions, but yeah. So my thought process here is basically, as 4 of them spawn, I wonder if we can leave heroes and leave everyone by one of these, for example. Maybe not that one because it's so far out. I think there was another one that spawned closer, but it is what it is. And then I wonder if we have enough time to leave this guy alone, the Reaper who's died, obviously, to come out, to wipe up the terror webs on the first pack, the second pack, and then run back on ourselves. Not through here, but essentially do the terror webs on the first pull, run to the second dude, kill the terror webs, run to the third guy, kill his terror webs, and at that point in time, only the first pack should be here, which we may have enough time to then run past, or you know what I mean, maybe catch the 4th pack here, because I don't think the actual horsemen themselves are going to be that difficult. Again, that might not be the case, but it's the terror webs that are terrifying here because of Meteor. That's what I kind of feel like we could possibly do. Not the worst run in the world. We got an Ecto again. Pays for itself. We'll sell up and then we'll go again. Yeah, no bats. That emoji. Yeah, I was expecting to die there with multiple pulls. But that's okay. That's okay. The air wand was garbage. The gloom shield was also kind of garbage. We didn't ID the ram's hammer. Sale value, I'm selling that. Yeah, they all get sold, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We actually made... Is that right? I think we made 1.4 platinum that run. Because I deposited everything and just left myself with 2 plat at the start of that run. We gained an Ecto, a key, and 1.4 plat on that run. I mean, I don't know how much, you know what I mean, if that's good or bad, but I think that's pretty good to be fair. Again, I don't know what we're doing with these things. I guess we just salvage them all. We do need to buy a new ID kit. Because that has, what, 3 uses? 1 use remaining. That's fine. 26 uses remaining. We don't need to buy one of them just yet. Okay. And then we head west. We'll try again. So here, on this run, we can absolutely either try that quest again, but that's a lot of clearing. But I'd hate to go north, get all of north completed, for example, get everything completed, and then that'd be the final quest and we lose to it. I'd much rather we do the harder quests first to make sure we've got them down and done, and then we can, you know, clear up the easy quests. The North quest, however, I feel like that's going to be harder than the North quest. So this run, we may go north and try that North quest again. Again, that again is it seemed like quite a difficult quest. Still don't think we need to change anything really. However, I'm not going to be able to just flag heroes with the North quest. Because then Meteor Strike's going to kill them all. Try again. Yeah, as we get to this first dude to unlock all the temples, I'll figure out if we want to go north or south. We could even go south again and not do the 4 Horsemen quest and do the other 2 quests. Again, at this point today, I think today's streams are basically going to be just trying all the quests out, so I have a brief understanding of what they're all kind of like. Before we attempt an actual full clear. Because there's still, yeah, we can't do a full clear yet because I'm not going to be able to do that 4 Horsemen quest. Not yet, anyway. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, this one from the start. Oh, some flames will drop there. Oh yeah, the one that spawns the 3. I just don't know if that's going to make these pulls harder. And generally speaking, I don't clear everything here at the moment. We're just basically clearing these axe guys because they're so strong. As soon as we clear up these few axe guys, then we go grab that quest. It's just I don't want to have these axe guys on top of everything else. So we just do a quick circle round. We pull these 2 as well. Just get rid of these axe guys real quick. And then as we loop back round, we grab the quest, and then, yeah, we just do like 2 little quick loops. If we wipe again, when we wipe again, let's be honest, I'll try and grab that quest right off the bat and see if it's doable. Yeah, this is basically all I've been doing for this bit. We kill these 3 and we go back and grab the quest and we do another loop. But yeah, yeah, he's got the quest and stuff. It's just, yeah, these guys hit so hard. And I feel like with these guys, plus a pack of, what is it, 4 of the, I forget what they're called now. Shrimp looking fellas. It may be a little bit overwhelming. So number 8. Yeah, this is number 8 now, I think, yeah. We had 2 yesterday, didn't we? 5 and 6 would have been yesterday. Just on 7. This will be number 8. And yeah, I think we go north actually. I'm kind of feeling going north to try and get that quest down. These guys don't really do a lot of damage, to be fair. We probably could have done all of them at once. Yeah, we'll do that next time. We'll grab this starting quest next time and just do it all in one go. In the hopes we don't immediately wipe in the first bit. That was that done, right? Oh no, we got one more on the right side. But yeah, clearing up to that point wasn't too bad. The assassin quest wasn't too bad either. These quests off the first Reaper, not too bad now that we've gone down, or I feel like I've gone down. It's just the Horseman quest now that we've experienced. It's just the quests that have multiple pulls, and they come from different angles. I mean, you could probably see it in real time. My brain struggled to work out: do I need to go left or right here? Which pack do I need to go first? Yeah, catches me a bit off guard when it's multiple routes of enemies. Oh, and in fact, yeah, that's what Lantis was saying yesterday to us, which we were doing on the Keeper quest. And to be fair, I think I did that as we were doing the where am I trying to say here? Not the quest NPC for the Four Horsemen quest, but to the west of that there was a door with I thought it was going to be a double, if not a triple pull of the web dudes, the terror webs. So I put all the buffs on me, but then I forgot to unflag the heroes and I ran in and died. Yeah. I feel like I am learning things here, and I do feel like I'm getting better at the at bits and bobs. But yeah, overall I've still got a hell of a lot to learn. Oh, too busy reading chat. I forgot to unflag them. Triggers not to have them too close so they don't aggro. Yeah, and also I guess for this, if they start to aggro, I can move them back, can't I? And then they'll stop. They'll sort of de-aggro because they've run off, and I can bring them back or whatever. I think in the midst of combat, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Do you know what I mean? But I do feel that overall I have got better in terms of doing some of the things I absolutely should be doing from the get-go. Again, I don't very often min-max, micromanage the hero's skills. And I probably, today, I've not been flagging them as much as I normally would. Just because I feel like the first attempt here was probably my fault we wiped so many times because I was too busy flagging all the guys around. Oh. And then we don't need to clear them. So here, we accept that. We do that. We will kill them three because I didn't realise they patrol around here. Okay, you died instantly. Cool. And then we're gonna go north. I wanna be able to get this north quest on. Because if it's just the Four Horsemen quest that I'm going to struggle on, I mean, there's probably another quest or two that I'm probably going to struggle on, but if it's just the Four Horsemen quest that we're going to struggle on, if I can get this one down, this north quest down, and it's not an issue anymore, then yeah, today is just basically, again, smashing our face against the Four Horsemen quest until we get it done. And then we'll be able to full clear. Hey, Lime, how's it going, man? We just did a quick attempt on the Four Horsemen quest. It went as good as you'd imagine it went. So this is so now we're going to go back to north and try and get this north quest done. Just because that took a while to get there to the Four Horsemen quests and clearing everything up with all those little ghost dudes that spawn and kept spawning every pull we did and stuff. Yeah, it was quite a long route getting there. So we're gonna head north now and get this this north quest down. Get here. maybe multiple attacks then. And yeah, don't forget to unflag. I think that is this unflag button needs to be like massive. It needs to flash and glow when you flag people, I think. Just so I remember it's even a thing. I believe we're going to be safe right here. I will very briefly just take a quick 5 minutes. I need another coffee, to be fair. As I said, I didn't get much sleep. It's my tooth again. And we're back, okay. Let's not lose to this quest this time, eh? Yeah, everything's good, right? Yeah, sound. Oh, we got some brown dye. Got some dyes from the previous run as well. We've got one ID left on the ID kit. I'm glad I didn't come back to a death. That would have been annoying. Hey, T1 Rabbit, how's it going, buddy? Just catch up with chat. Yeah, I do have a what do you call it? I do have them flagged, but I don't have them all manually flagged each one. I can probably do that at some point. I mean, again, I think we've discussed before with Landis and that, in terms of getting, well, not getting, but you know, the toolbox mod allows us to, you know, bind which heroes we want on the flags and stuff. I know in the options I can bind each one specifically, but I think that's going to, well, I don't know. I just haven't done that, to be fair. I did want to rebind all these keys, the 1 to 8, my action bar, if you will. But I really like using dual binds, like shift something, alt something, etc. And I don't think you can do that as default hotkeys. So I thought, balls to it, I'll just leave them as they are. And it kind of works, to be fair. I'm not one to normally use after 6, you know what I mean? 6, 7, and 8. 6 is normally like a very, like a 10-minute cooldown ability that I'd normally have, and 7 and 8 are normally not there. They would normally be like shift and something. But yeah, I couldn't bind shift plus or alt plus. Probably because the alt and shift key. Shift do anything? I don't think it does actually. I know the control and alt see things. We will move these down a little tiny bit. We'll pop this guy as well. If I got another pull, this is probably going to be bad. Oh, I'll just drop frames in the best place possible to drop frames. Brilliant. Oh good, we didn't pull out of the pack. Okay, that's fine. Eternal bow. Oh, those graphics are very tasty. I don't think we've seen an eternal bow yet. You guys have been doing some Guild Wars and stuff. Oh, quick look at that. Oh no, we have seen that. Yeah, I've seen that bow. It is cool. It's got a little glow to it. You've got speed clears, and people are just doing them casually. I hate the sweaty ones. Where people lose their minds if something goes wrong. Oh mate, you're in the right stream then, Rabbit. You're going to watch me fail multiple times doing these quests. There ain't no sweat about me in this game. Maybe when it comes to like games with there's PvP and stuff. Even now I don't think I lose my mind, I kind of just laugh, to be honest. Oh yeah, toolbox, yeah, that mod, that's the one I was on about. I don't know if I said that or not. TOPK, is that Tomb of the Primal Kings? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Tomb of the Primal Kings, to be fair, we tried that 2 streams ago for Guild Wars. And I think we cleared that first time, to be honest. Again, we've got a decent hero sale. And I'm guessing, as you're saying, like it used to drop ectos or something, so it was an easy farm. Again, I don't know what it used to drop and stuff. obviously, well, I was about to say obviously, but you're new to the channel, I think. So yeah, I'm brand new to Guild pretty much this year. Well, I did play it back 20 years ago on launch, Prophecies at least. I don't think I ever got anywhere else. I think I just played Prophecies and that was it. So all this stuff is basically brand new to me. I didn't do any in-game stuff back in the day either. 20 years ago, I mean, my brain doesn't withhold information very well, so that's all gone. This is basically new for me. But yeah, we're not doing too bad in Underworld, I don't think. There's a couple of quests that we're struggling on, obviously. We tried the 4 Horsemen quest. We only tried that once and we failed pretty much straight away. Seeing enemies come from multiple directions just set me back loads. I was very much just unsure what to do and where to go. So we ended up dying to that pretty quickly. And then this quest in the north that we're about to attempt again. We've tried it twice and we've died twice to it. Both attempts have been horrible. So again, I'm hoping this time round we do much better. We don't have to clear all this either. If memory serves, we'll clear the bits that I think I need to clear, ready for it. Which is pretty much, I mean, we didn't need to go this whole loop round, to be fair. What do we have here? Got a little dude with a Santa hat on. We've got the Grinch. That's brilliant. He's clearly a caster by the looks of things. Snowball. Throw a slow-moving snowball. Oh, he also does that. I didn't see what that was, to be fair. Target phone gain 1 strike with a drone. That foe takes 50 damage if it hits. That's a really quick-firing spell as well. Look at that little fella. Oh, he also has yellow snow. Causes disease for 10 seconds. That's hilarious. Okay. But yeah, we didn't need to loot around this way because we just need to clear this path, I believe, and up here to these mobs we can see. For this quest, at least. Okay. Well. Sorry, I just told it to my cat. He's a very vocal boy. He loves having conversations with me. These guys are pretty easy. That's not too bad. Yeah, we probably want to clear this path as well because I think the enemies run past this area. This is basically where the guys spawn, if I'm not mistaken, so we will go back and clear these guys after we kill these 2 dudes. I'm guessing that's the dude who kills himself. Oh, that's a skeleton, okay. The shadowy guys, the one I was on about. So my thought process here, again, I'm a little bit out of it today, to be fair. My thought process here would be lovely to have all my heroes flagged up here somewhere, which isn't going to work because I can't flag the heroes for this because they just die to the meteor strikes. Unless, you know, Gwen's Panic. What's the cooldown on Gwen's Panic? 15 seconds, Christ. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to flag any heroes, I don't think. Or I can maybe flag them in a staggered way, so one of them will take the meteor, hopefully, and the rest can just sit back. But I don't know how the flagging of heroes is going to work here. Again, this isn't me asking questions, this is just my thought process out loud. Kind of want to be doing this with no real guidance. I mean, tips and stuff, if you can think of, you know, little tips to help me here, fine. But yeah, no, just do this because this will make you win the quest, kind of stuff. Oh, that's the guy I thought it was, Dying Nightmare, who just ends up dying to himself, I think. But yeah, in a perfect world here, I'd have all my heroes here, and then me and the Grinch would stand up here and defend this guy. But I don't think I can just flag all my heroes here because the web guys that are going to spawn, the terror webs, are just going to nuke them all down. Did we clear everything there? There's no map, is there? Yeah, we cleared all that. That's fine, okay. So I'm not exactly too sure about the plan for this, if I'm being honest. I do feel like... I guess at the moment, my plan would be to just, for the start of it, leave all my heroes around here. Me take the quest. We run down, we kill this first pack of mobs. We then run up and kill the second pack of mobs. And then we run back and hope this guy doesn't die. But I'm aware there's going to be another pack that comes this direction. So again, this may be another fail, to be fair. But yeah, we'll play it by ear, I guess. We'll see how we get on. Don't think we need to clear these, but we probably will in case they're really close to the wall and we end up aggroing them as we're running past and stuff. Not the best body block there. And then a complete side topic here. Thinking about it, I shouldn't really be popping the Bully Clover straight away if we're clearing trash. Because if they die and they've got a -15, that's like, what, killing like 30 mobs reduces that. We will kill this last guy up here just in case, again, these three, in case they come down here near the wall and we end up aggroing them. But we'll kill these three and we'll turn back, and then we'll clear to the Reaper. You got to pull all of them. If you run away, they all we fail. But am I able to actually do that and pull all of them? Again, don't tell me the spawn points or anything like that. But it looked like there was multiple spawn points. It didn't look like it was just one spawn. Did they come from? Let's change weapon real fast. It looked like as I say, we had a spawn. We can kill this one guy, can't we? Yeah, it looked like we had a spawn here, a spawn further up there, and then it also was a third spawn that spawned down there somewhere, and then they take the back direction to the other guy that spawns. Did that Reaper just take damage? No, it must have been Grunch. Oh. Wrong ID kit. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, that's all gonna get solved, okay. In fact, yeah, you make a good point. Flagging here is where they're gonna spawn. I wasn't even looking at the screen then, to be fair, I was reading chat. I'm glad we didn't die. I'm glad I didn't have the heroes not flagged. Roseman can handle 1 or 2 twice. Anything more is pushing it, yeah. Did this sometimes in 2006 Necron Monk Farm. So again, I'm quite happy for a little bit of help here again. Defined backseating, right? Because I'm certain we have a spawn that is around here-ish. Then there's a much further back spawn here. Saying that, I think they actually spawn right here on this little corner bit here. So for now, just for the moment, we'll just leave everyone here. I'm pretty certain there's a spawn that spawned there. And then there's a spawn that spawned here. If there's a third spawn up there, I don't know what to do about that. Or we just let the third spawn run round. I say, I watched the VOD last night on this king, and it seemed like he spawns in with 2 dudes, and then as the quest progressed, he spawned more of them. So I guess over time, whether or not he gets 4 or more than 4, I don't know. It looked like he could probably handle a couple of spawns, like the spawns up here or something, if there was a second spawn. So I guess here, for example, if we were to leave all heroes there, again, I don't really want them all on top of each other, so I may have to very quickly just hotkey them onto something stupid, I don't know. And sort of jot them around this area so the meters aren't killing them in one hit. And then I can basically stand here with the Grench and we can kind of aggro, run them back a little bit, get some heals, run back, get some aggro, run back, and do that kind of a play maybe. I think that's probably what we're going to be doing. Going in a cycle. Okay. Oh, yeah, again, yeah. Rabbit, you make a very good point there. First spawn, then bring them back. So I can. For this, I'm just going to just flag them all in one group. Because I guess they get aggro, I flag them like back a little tiny bit. They're still doing damage, so they're still aggroed. Flag them back a little tiny bit more. They're still doing damage, they're still aggroing whilst we sort of run around and do bits. So yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that. Again, this may go horribly wrong. It also may not go horribly wrong, but we'll figure that out. Let me run back around here real quick. I'm pretty certain we don't use a clover. No, we don't. We will pop some buffs. That should be fine. And then here comes attempt number 8. Attempt number 3 for this, though, I guess. We've read all that before. We can flag them on the map, that's fine. Like, Jesus Christ, really? So I don't know if that was a good play or not. The second flagging I probably shouldn't have done there. Like already, so this is already a wipe. I'm not really sure. Possibly I shouldn't have flagged them back. Yeah, okay. I wasn't paying attention to what they were doing as I flagged and moved them. But that did not go very well at all. Here, however, we can sort of see as they spawn. So we do have a moment to understand things. They did look like they spawned here as well. So the fact they were down there, we don't need them down there. And it's also looking like there's only 2 spawns. They're going up at the back, but they spawned here. And he's got 4 ice elementals. Again, as quickly defeated as that was actually good. Because I understand that they spawn here and here. So we can leave heroes around there now. And then they're all just going to run around and no one's going to spawn. Okay, okay. Let's rush back to that bit, that's fine. That was, again, as quick as we died there, I learned something. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, that. Are we going west? No, we're not going west. We don't need to sell stuff either. We've got enough gold, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was alright. That was a good learn. We learned something there. I thought the spawns were much further apart. The fact that they're not that far apart is actually kind of beneficial. I did probably get all the heroes killed immediately there by flagging them. Because they were so far away, I immediately thought, oh Christ, we need to obviously flag them closer to the enemies so they don't run past or whatever. But no, that was okay. I'm happy with that death. That's not too bad. Cycles. Yeah, that. Yeah, why is that on fire? Yeah, no, that was good. I'm quite happy about that. That was fine. This we shouldn't fail again now. So we'll be as quick as we can be getting back to that point. We'll start by taking the immediate quest just to get it a bit quicker in the hopes that this doesn't make us fail immediately. We'll figure that out. They can be there for a second. We'll pull these just to make sure we don't over aggro here. Yeah, okay. As bad as that looked, I'm quite happy with that, as I say. That wasn't too bad. We learning things. We still have to figure out the 4 horsemen quest, so even if we can get this down, the north quest. Oh, a battle pick. A battle axe. Even if we can get this first quest down, we probably will then die to the 4 horsemen and have to repeat this whole thing again. But as I say, we'll rush to that quest and go from there. I may have got Ollie hurt there. No, that's fine. Yep. Again, I don't think there's a point in using the clovers just yet. That hit me for 161. Oh yeah, so taking this quest immediately was not the play. Yeah, okay. We said on the last pull, sorry, the last attempt, we'll try and just take the quest immediately to speed things up. But I feel like, yeah, we want to be clearing the axe dudes first and then taking that quest. That's fine. This was a bit of an experiment going into this one. The DP again, I'm not going to use any clovers yet, because as we kill things, we'll be losing that. That'll be dropping off us. Yeah, normally what we do is we clear the axe dudes, and then we get the quest. We clear those guys, the shrimp-looking fellas, and then we obviously go grab the quest off the Reaper. But as I say, we wanted to test to see if we could just do this real quick in one. Did we already kill this pack? One group remaining, yeah, we've done that one, okay. And that's not the worst, a few deaths here and there is not bad. We'll lose this DP by the time we get back to that quest, so that's fine. Yeah, as bad as that looked to start off with, it's not normally like that, I swear to God. Another Phantom Key. The one kind of pays for itself with a Phantom Key dropping. Cool. I'll grab the Lunar tokens, silly not to. All these two go through the middle. Oh, I've just got Ollie killed. That was my bad. Cool, okay. Under 30 attempts. Yeah, it's attempt 9, I think. And as I say, today's not really a full clear attempt. Today's basically just doing all the quests we haven't done yet, so I can kind of understand how they all function, mechanically how it all works. And then once we've actually completed all the hard quests, which currently is the one we just tried, and the 4 horsemen, because the rest of the quests we can do and have done. I think we are still missing one quest we haven't seen yet. So it's the 4 horsemen, the one we just attempted, and then the final quest, which again, as I say, we've not seen that yet. I think we've seen every other quest so far. All these ones we skip, we just gracefully grab it so the dude spawns. That's the second Phantom Key, so that run pays for itself already. We grab this quest, this one. I may have dropped frames, I tried to do that. We'll just clear these guys up real quick. Yep. And then we'll kill these 2 guys as well. Because these patrol, I don't want them patrolling into the NPC and we've run off. Those 2 I don't think ever come any closer. So we leave these 2 up. Yep. And then we'll kill these because again, these patrol a bit. And then we'll rush to the north quest again. Cool. Got the map. We probably should have gone through the north gate there. Sorry, the middle gate to avoid these, but it is what it is. We're here, we might as well. Need to aggro him. Okay, we have. Fair enough. Oh. Ooh. It's a shame it requires 13 axe, but that's not a bad axe, I guess. Again, because it's prophecies, I don't think we can then enchant that further, right? Or put another thing on it. I mean, it's already cold damage and health plus 30. I'm guessing health plus 30 is the max you can have on it. But yeah, we're not going to be able to put an inscription on it because it's dropped in prophecies, if that is correct. And then we also have the better axes, so yeah, it's probably not worth keeping, but it is what it is. Actually... Oh, we can take the 30 health off it though. So that's definitely worth keeping hold of. 30 health is the max, right? On the... Is that the hilt? Axe grip. I mean, you can obviously get more than 30 health, but that's under a certain condition, right? Like if you're hexed, you have 60 health or whatever. Yeah, it is. Yeah, lovely. Thank you, Lime. So again, even that axe, that's again, that's probably paid for the run, right? Or maybe not paid for the run, but yeah. It's a good drop to have in this run. We still only have the one Ecto so far today. Again, I'm not here to specifically farm items, but yeah. It's nice to see some decent item drops. We're not using axes at the moment, obviously, so for now we'll just hold on to that and I'll bank that at some point. Ooh. So here, we will kill the patrolling guys who are coming close to this area, but otherwise we will just head straight up. We don't need to do this big loot like we did last time. It doesn't look like there's a phantom chest anywhere either. Why are we not attacking? There we go, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! Yeah, plus 45 enchanted, yeah, so, yeah. Plus 30 is default, I guess, sorry, not default, plus 30 health just all the time, or depending on the circumstance, you know, if you're hexed or whatever, you can get a little bit more health. Maybe in a bad play that, but it is what it is. Missed the interrupt. Gwen's kind of okay over there. Furious Splinters. 5 foes longer range, 35 damage, something, something, something. Okay. That's a skill we've not really paid attention to on them dudes. We just look at the Bone Strike, I think it's called. So again here, this is roughly where the dude spawns, so we'll loop around and clear this area. And then hopefully this time around, we're not going to fail miserably. As I say, I'm not really sure why all the heroes took so much damage so quickly last time. We don't normally take that much damage that early on. We normally last a lot longer than that. Pop one of these now. We've got a snowman. Okay. Ooh, knockdown. That's going to be a decent guy. Oh, he's got a nice, cute little face as well. Look at that. Oh, look how happy he is. Okay, anyway. we're really rocking the Christmas theme with the last two dudes, aren't we? Wrenching and a snowman. Got his main condition, lovely. He's doing the same snowball thing. We're just going to see what this guy does, to be fair. Oh, okay. Yeah, knockdown, okay. So I'm guessing he needs to just use snowballs, stack Adren, and then he does something that knocks down, okay. Cool. We'll just loop back around, kill these guys, and then we'll start this quest and hopefully smash it this time around. I feel like I know what's up now. Dare I say, with a spawn being around here and a spawn being around here, we can probably leave all the heroes here. So they're going to aggro both spawns. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this doesn't go horribly wrong. I would very much like to get this quest done now. As I'm sure you all can imagine. I don't mind the failing here. I don't mind dying to it. As long as I'm learning something each time we do it. If I'm just, you know, face against a brick wall for half an hour or something, over and over and over, failing with not learning anything, then that's annoying. But that last attempt was probably the best because we learned the most from it, I believe. That all looks like it's cleared. I can't see any enemies. We'll make sure we just run through in case anything else spawns. Technically, nothing should come from this direction. We should be grabbing every single dude who spawns from this direction. Yeah, meteor shower's knocked down. Yeah, we get that. We've seen the Eternal Shield, but we've not had a good roll on the Eternal Shield yet. We'll have to clear this side as well, again, just in case as we run around we pull and make the whole thing a lot harder for ourselves. I mean, here, like, I would love to be able to, like, come in here and solo. Well, not solo specifically, but actually, you know what I mean, create some builds, mainly for drops, etc. But I guess if I really wanted drops in this place, we'd just do a viewer run, wouldn't we? Because that way at least we're all getting something out of it and there's no heroes about. Anti-farm came, no more drops. Ellie build unplayable. Yeah, I did at the start of possibly factions, I did look online for a couple of different builds and stuff, and the ones I was looking at have all been, yeah, these no longer work. Don't do this build anymore, it's been patched, it no longer works. But it was interesting to see the sort of builds that people were coming up with. It was mainly hammer builds, because I do really fancy getting a crazy hammer build together at some point. Just not for this. Yeah, that's going to be very situational, isn't it? Well, not so much situational, but there's places where that will work, and there's clearly places where that will not work. We have aggroed them, I'm pretty certain. Maybe not. And that should be good enough. Get some good body blocks here on the corner. As he runs straight past me. There we go. Just these 3 guys left. I'll just have some coffee as you run up and kill these. Okay. We shouldn't need to do with one of them. Good. We'll pop a bunch of buffs. We don't have to do anything else with them. Nope. So here, I feel like we put the heroes there. And then I'm guessing, well, I'm not guessing, we leave them flagged. Because as soon as I unflag them, they just run to me, don't they? So, flag them all there, we grab this. And let's hope they don't immediately all die. Okay. And we can unflag them all now. He's on the snowman, that's fine. Maybe not. We did interrupt that meter, I think. He should have been interrupted. He's really got to be mindful of my meter here. Sorry, not my meteor, my interrupt. We got that one off. Fella's died. That's a meter on me. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, there was at least 8 dudes there. So the way we should have done this, again, I think I've learned something here. The way we should have done this is we should have allowed some to go back route. Because these guys, we'll watch how these guys get on here. Even with this guy meteor shouting. I mean, we've lost, obviously, that's fine. And fair enough, there's 7 dudes there. But even with 7 guys there, fair enough, they're not killing anything. Now 8. No, still 7, sorry. Like, so yeah, we can absolutely let a few slip. And that king's not taking any damage yet. Okay. Now, the other thing is when these ice elementals die, when I went back and watched the VOD from the previous stream, they looked like they were respawning. Or getting rezzed by the king, perhaps. So we'll just hold on tight for another few seconds. We'll just see if any of these respawn. Do you cast any type of... Yeah, look, this guy can tank loads. Again, if there's not a meteor, he can just tank. So we probably can let a few out. So now he's got a meteor on him. Doesn't look like he's respawning any either. So the only thing that... Oh, here we go. It might be because I've lost the quest, so he's not going to be respawning or anything. But as I say, on the last... Like, this is ridiculous. On the first attempt, this guy died so quickly. He's so tanky. Okay. Alright, we've seen enough. Heisenberg, are we winning? Take a guess? To be fair, we're learning. We're learning a lot today. which is good. I think we've got this down now. We'll quickly sell up. I think we'll be able to push this now. Because again, when I watched that first VOD back, that guy died so quickly. My understanding here kind of was, we can't let any through. We can't let any slip and go to that guy because he's just going to die instantly. Yeah, they'll get sold, that's fine. Yeah, okay, and then we head west to do this again. Yeah, okay, so we've done, so for Heisenberg, because I assume you've just joined, the first attempt we went south and we did the Four Horsemen quest. We lost to that pretty immediately, as I think you mentioned yesterday. But so that's going to be a hard quest that's going to take us a few attempts, definitely. And then we've decided to do this quest twice. We did clear everything kind of thing on the way to the Four Horsemen the first time round, just because all the south area was brand new, so I wasn't really sure what was going on, etc. But now we'll basically just rush into this quest so I can get this quest down. And I feel like the first attempt today on that quest was we kind of messed up the spawn point of the enemies. And the whole party died pretty quickly. Like in 5 seconds, the whole party died. That time round went a bit better, but we got overwhelmed because there was just too many on us. And we don't have enough deeps, I guess, because I'm running, what, 3 healers. However, at the end of that, which you may have just seen, we learned that the other king that spawns can absolutely tank about 7 of them. Fair enough, we don't want to let 7 on him. And we will grab this quest after we've done the first little bit here, because that was a bit touch and go when we picked up the quest immediately. So as I say, because we're learning here, this is still good. I feel like we're still making quite a lot of progress, even though it doesn't look that way, just because we're understanding mechanics for the quests. I also appreciate I could just read the wiki, and then I'll learn the mechanics, but I don't want to be doing that. I want to be experiencing it sort of firsthand. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we'll be able to smash this guy this time around. In fact, you know what? Let's have a little bit of a... a passage scroll to the Underworld. Ooh! So again, that's paid for itself. We've got predictions on this channel, right? Ready predictions? Let's have a look. I can't remember what this quest called, so let's just do North quest completion. Yes or no. We'll have a minute on that. We'll start a prediction. Yeah, that's fine. We'll start a prediction. Cool. So we've got a little prediction on the go. Channel points. Again, this is the first time I'm ever doing a prediction for channel points. Don't really understand how it all works. Hopefully that does work the way I think it does. And then we'll see. Again, I feel pretty confident here. We may fail. But I feel pretty confident we'll be able to clear this up this time. Pretty confident. Unless we don't even make it there. Good lord. Took a hell of a lot of damage for that though. I guess I can't vote in this prediction, right? Yeah, I can't do the prediction, that sucks. Okay. I guess I have infinite channel points because it's my channel, right? I mean, I'm hoping you guys saw that prediction come up in the chat there. We'll probably run that again before we actually do the quest. Again, just so I can actually understand how this prediction stuff works. Cool. Let's kill these guys. We'll start with the left pack this time around. Oh, also, yeah, rabbit followed. I didn't see the, I didn't get an alert for that. Apologies, rabbit. I know you're not in the chat anymore, I don't think. Yeah, that's weird. We don't need to kill them. It's fine. We have one group left of these, right? Yeah, one group left. Oh, he's running off. Okay. You do you. Cool. And we'll take the top route, and then we'll head back up north, and we'll try this quest again. I do feel, though, as I say, I'm pretty certain we'll go it down this time. Because even if we clear the first pull that spawns like the furthest away from us, then we clear the second pull. On the third spawn, we focus that third spawn and allow the fourth spawn just to ignore us. I feel like that's going to buy us enough time. We could even probably just ignore the second spawn, to be fair. Kill the first spawn, let the second pass, and then try and clear everything up. The terrorwebs do die really quickly. It's just being overwhelmed by the meteor showers. But yeah, after seeing that the king there can kind of tank, not to mention his elementals are kind of tanky as well. I don't think they did much damage to anything or killed anything, but we'll have to see. Hey, Nursek, how's it going, buddy? Let me just do a quick... Yeah, boy. Appreciate the raid. How's everyone doing today? We're slowly going through Underworld. We've made a bit of progress today. We're not doing the easy quests around here. We're basically trying to get this north quest done. We've failed it 3 times so far today. But I feel like that last attempt... whoops. Forgot to unflag my heroes. I feel like the last attempt we just did, we learned so much that this is going to be the clear. So we'll see how we get on. But essentially we're just grabbing this guy to spawn the shrines. And then we're heading straight up north. We've got all these quests, like we've done these quests at this point. Oh, Vex taking some damage there. Yeah, we've done these guys, this guy's quests so far in previous runs. So we've got them down. We can do them. We're not fussed about doing them now in case we fail the next quest sort of thing and have to restart the whole thing again. That's the final part that spawns around here, so that's good that they've run into us. Didn't need to do that, to be fair. Cool. But yeah, it's not going too bad, I don't think. It may not look like it's not going too bad. But I swear we are learning and we are making progress. So now we're heading up north to try this quest again. We could ignore these guys to the left even if they chase us, I think. That shouldn't matter too much. Yep. Give them time to catch up. It should be a good body block. And that piercing... Oh, the Skellies ran forward, never mind. I was about to say that piercing shot from the Skelly shouldn't be hitting anyone. But he decided to get on top of us. Cool. Miss the interrupt. Oh. Okay. And then we'll clear what we need, and then we'll try this quest again. But as I say, I'm pretty confident this time around. I've got a bit of a strategy in mind now. My understanding was that if we let any of these guys slip, we were going to fail when they go for the other guy that spawns, the king or whatever he's called. But that did not look like the case that time around. After we had obviously died, we watched 7 of the terror webs not be able to kill him. Again, we don't want to let that many out because that probably will be a fail. But he did hold his own ground for quite some time with the 4 dudes he had. And I guess, as I say, when I looked back on the VOD for the previous attempt for this, and it looked like they were respawning the friendlies, the ice elementals, that may be the case, but it didn't look that way just now. I'm going to devour it. Oh, good lord. Is he going to be good or bad? Yeah. We'll bring these back a little tiny bit. That devour's probably going to be instantly dead. I guess he's not going to be too bad, right? Just because he's an Ascalon mod doesn't mean he's going to be terrible, I guess. Although for now he can tank, I guess, that works. This is probably going to be a double pull. Yep. We may as well just kill these real quick. Okay. As much as I want to grab that phantom chest, we're not going to bother. We can always go back and get that when we clear this quest. If we clear this quest, should I say. And then we'll just try and grab the these guys, the smiters. Or not. Oh, there we go. Now they're on the roof. We didn't mean to let them all through. Here's what it is. Got the interrupt on that, that's good. But essentially, yeah, if as long as we're learning on each of these quests, even if we're failing to them, it's still progress in my brain. Still good progress. And so far, the only 2 quests that we are actually struggling on now is, I mean, the 4 Horsemen, as I say, we've attempted that once and immediately got demolished. And then this quest as well, but yeah. I feel like this will be the 5th attempt on this particular quest. We'll have to go back up there and clear them guys, actually. We'll do that now. Closer. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to pat as we're going through the actual quest, so we want to be clearing up just in case. Good enough. And these guys have come back. Yeah, lovely. Then we'll clear to the quest, take the quest, and then smash it, hopefully. And then if we're able to smash that quest, then we'll head up this direction towards the big castle we can see. I keep to the left here, so we ignore these guys. Oh. That's pretty much most of the stuff cleared. We'll just run these guys back a little tiny bit. Oh, we won't. Okay. And we'll make sure none of these guys aggro as we run through. So again, we'll just clear up the ones we can pretty much see. And then we'll get this quest on the go. We may have to grab that skelly as well. Looks like we did aggro that bomb pack. So move the heroes away a little bit. Cool. Be fine. Yeah, we'll clear that pack as well. I'm going to run past to grab it now. I don't know if they actually need to be pulled here. They look like they don't go any further than around here, so they shouldn't aggro, but just in case. And we'll kill these smiters, the webs, bang the heroes back there, and then hopefully this will be the clear of this quest. And then if we can clear this quest this time round, I think that's this quest, we've got it down. But yeah, as I say, we'll see how we get on. And we'll pop buffs beforehand. May as well loot this already. Oh. Okay. So I feel like putting them back there was absolutely fine last time, so we should be fine this time around as well. We'll just run with them so just to make sure everyone gets the buffs. I'm sure they'll get it anyway if I'm not stood near them, but it is what it is. Okay. So this first pack shouldn't be an issue. We will unflag them now. We can kind of ignore that pack. If we aggro them, that's fine. Oh, there's a skelly, I didn't see him. Oh, that pack we can't miss. Just a skelly, we'll see how well that works. Hopefully that skelly doesn't destroy the Reaper, or that might be a fail immediately. Yeah, okay, that's not great. I'm gonna have to flag one of them there. This may be a wipe. Yeah, okay, that's a wipe. God damn it. Just because the skelly got through. Yeah, okay, so that's a wipe. We'll wipe it, that's fine. There's not really too much I can do on my own here. So my problem there was I forgot, if I'm being completely honest, that they go for the Reaper. Yeah, when I was leaving this pack there, my thought process was because they're going to go round to this guy. But here again, you can see he can handle himself. Although he died straight away that time. Oh no, there's a Reaper dying. Yeah, the King's still fine. Yeah, okay. So that was my bad. Okay, mistakes were made. Not the best attempt there. We go again. It's fine. Let's have some coffee as we run back. Yeah. So thought process here then. The pack that I was mainly killing, if you will, on the right hand side, we can ignore some of them because they won't go to the Reaper and they'll just go all the way to the right and loop back round to the King, and he can take at least a pack on his own. So that's going to be fine. It's the left hand side or the pack closest to the Reaper that we can't let out. So same premise, exact same thought process, but we just switched which pack we're actually focusing on, and then this should be it. Okay. Again, see how we get on. I guess I could have just used the scroll there that dropped for free, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. So yeah, even that attempt, as bad as that may have looked, we learned something again. So again, it's progress. Absolutely brilliant. I was also hoping at first that if I just let the one Skelly on the Reaper, that would have been fine. But clearly not. So that Reaper, he can't have anything on him. Whereas the King, he can take about, wow, we saw him take 7 for quite some time last time after we died. Right, grab this quest. Switch to this guy as soon as the aggro's, yeah. Missed the Sun and Moon slash there, I think. Cool. And then we'll go grab this quest. Because I am assuming that we need to grab this quest for the NPC to spawn at the shrine, right? Because if we don't need to do that, we don't need to be going in here to spawn it, but I'm pretty certain that's how this works. And if we get to that shrine, good lordy, to it, Gwen. And if we get to that shrine and we haven't got this quest, it'll be a run for nothing. Because that was my first plan for today. That's what we were going to be doing, just running straight up north to try that quest over and over and over again until we get it down. But I'm pretty certain we need to speak to this guy first, the Reaper, for him to then spawn at that location. Quite happy for that to be backseated. Oh, kill these guys. Easy enough. I'm pretty certain we got all the parts there as well. And these two we've already done, and we know how to do them too. So we'll just grab this one. As I said, I don't think anything else is going to pat through them. Just the axe guys, right? Oh no, these guys. We do want to be killing these guys, because I think these may pat into the Reaper and possibly can kill him. But we're not too fussed about the other axe guys down here. Normally we're a little bit slower getting in, so these are normally on top of us at this point. Sorted, yeah, brilliant. We will just suck up all this gold as we run past it. Be rude not to. Although we don't make the full amount, it does kind of pay for the run itself. Just while it's on the route. Okay. And to be fair, getting back to this doesn't actually take that long, I don't think. So it's not the end of the world. Had to flag them away so they wouldn't aggro those two guys, but my bad. Didn't do that very well at all. Oh. So here again, we kind of want to be body blocking these the best we can. Oh, I was hoping they'd all come. I thought we'd aggroed all of them, maybe not. Guess it doesn't matter then. Rush in. Yeah, okay. Went for the interrupt, didn't get it. Someone else got it, that's fine. Oh, I guess we shouldn't have left him on 1 health. Yep, can ignore that. Didn't see them. Skelly behind us as well. Okay. I did do a shout out for Nail safe enough to be raided, but I actually don't see that in my chat. I wonder if I did that wrong. Not sure. So we'll loop back round, we'll make sure the king spawns with nothing near him. And we'll continue on. Refresh stream manager there. There we go. Yeah, I don't see that shout out. That's weird. Not sure. Right, kill these guys again. And then, as I say, for these two spawns, then where we've got like one spawn around here and then one spawn further up, it's the further up spawn we really need to pay attention to. Then we can let a couple of these guys sort of run round all the way around up to there. I think that's the way we clear this quest this time around. Otherwise, as I say, the last couple of attempts I think have started off very well, but then we've just got overrun. So if we let, you know what I mean, a couple of mobs here and there run past, or well, spawn and run around, as long as that king doesn't die, he should be alright. They're a bit close there. I don't really want to fight them that close to everything else. Cool. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for these guys that patrol up there to see if or not we actually need to go that far up. I don't think we do here. Again, we're not going to let any enemies, hopefully, go past this area, so we shouldn't need to go down that path. That's where they are now. So again, we'll just, I feel like they go to about here-ish, in line with where the purple bit is, and then they go back on themselves. If that's the case, then that's fine. Assuming they don't come all the way to the edge of the cliff. If that's where they go and they go back, we'd no need to clear them. For this quest, at least. Why is he... Oh, yeah, that's a different pull, isn't it? Yeah, they look like they're just going to sit there and then go back on themselves, so that should be fine. Here, we'll just pull the smiters away from the terror webs, because I don't really fancy fighting terror webs and smiters together. I guess we should have stayed there attacking. Oh. Yeah, and they're... Are they going back? I'd laugh if they just sit pretty up there until we aggro and then they start running down. Another eternal shield, no stats, so that's a shame. Oh. Perfect. That guy's going to spawn. Lovely stuff. And that's the Reaper of the Ice Waste. Fantastic. They're staying up there. We have the plan already sorted. We know exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to mainly focus on this pack. We will start all the heroes here again. So we'll clear up that pack first. We'll move over to the left-hand pack, and then we'll stay around here, letting a couple slip out to the right, but mainly making sure nothing gets through to the Reaper of the Ice Wastes. And before we do that, though, I will just take 5 minutes, grab a quick coffee, use the bathroom, etc. And then when we get back, this will be completed. 100%. Very confident we'll get it done. But yeah, appreciate everyone watching. Appreciate everyone sticking around. We're back in 5. And we're back. I'm not going to do another prediction because I felt that broke my stream when I did the last prediction. Okay. So... Okay. We're in a good spot. We know what to do. Or at least I feel like we know what to do now. That can all get sold. We'll grab that quest. We'll start off, as I say, heroes on that little square there. That seemed to do the plan. As they run off, we'll quickly do some buffs. I'm guessing now we're going to get it even though they're miles away. And we'll pop one of these as well, see what we get. Oh, we get the guy who makes the most noise possible. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, appreciate everyone sticking around. Let's do it. So we start the quest, we kill the first pack, we move everyone around here, then we let some of these guys escape so we can clear everything up. We need to be careful of those skellies though, because I didn't even see that guy until it was last second. Yep. That's a meteor shower. Get one out of that. That might be an instant death already. We need to move them all down a bit. Oh, that's not looking good. That is not a good first attempt. Good lord. So as soon as the meteor gets cast and we don't get it in time, we basically die and fail miserably. Vex stuck over there, so they're going to die. I've just died. Good lord, really? So the RNG there against that meteor did not help us at all. And as I say, I don't know if that was just bad RNG, because normally we have 2 spawn here, 2 spawn there, but we normally are able to sort of, you know what I mean, cancel casts on both. And they're spawning there, so yeah, at that point we can kind of move everyone back a bit. But that's just unfortunate that one of the meters got cast and then everyone was knocked down. Okay. Rerun back. How's it going, Green Style? We got enough gold to do this again? Almost. Let's use the merchant real quick. And then we can just pop the scroll, to be fair. We did get a free scroll doing that on the previous attempt. That's frustrating that everyone gets knocked down from that meteor immediately like that. Again, normally, that is not how that works, but yeah, that's fine. Underworld, we've got everyone ready. Cool. Get rid of that. Get rid of bags. Right, we'll clear these guys again and then grab that quest. Unfortunate with the meteor. Again, we normally, so the first time when we wiped really quickly, that was again because a meteor got cast and we weren't able to silence it. The second and possibly third attempt on that quest, we got the meteors silenced immediately, and it was kind of a breeze for the first couple of pulls or the first couple of packs that spawned. And then it was just, we got overwhelmed, we didn't have enough deeps because we were trying to aggro everything to not let anything past. But we have seen that the king can have some aggro. So yeah, it's just unfortunate that meteor didn't go the way we wanted it to. Or the silence didn't get cast in time. I'm pretty sure we panicked the two closest to the group of heroes. It was just the two on the far end. And I wasn't quick enough with counting the flag. So they all stood within the meteor, which, yeah, it was, I don't know if that was my bad or just, again, RNG, but unlucky with the meteor. Okay. And yeah, green, yeah, we know how to flag heroes and stuff. That's fine. Again, as I say, I feel like we don't need to be doing, you know what I mean, spreading all the heroes out. The two previous attempts were absolutely fine. Until we were overwhelmed, in my opinion. It's just that time round, we weren't able to silence everyone in time. But normally, as I say, the other attempts we've done on this, it's been fine. I think we just got bad RNG on the panic, the silences, or the interrupts, I guess, in this. We won't use any, we won't reduce death penalty because by the time we get there, they should all be reset through kills. But yeah, as I say, I feel like we just got bad RNG then with the meteor. And to be fair, I could have been quicker with cancelling the flag. I try not to cancel that flag immediately until I'm in range, so they don't sort of just run away and take loads of damage. But yeah, we just got bad RNG, I think. Which is a shame because yeah, it does take us 10 minutes to get back there. We should be dead. Fine. Clear these through real quick. We'll do left first because it's quicker. Or, less backtracking, I guess. And so far, we have kind of broke even, if not made more gold, even though we're failing these runs. Again, it depends what your definition of failing is, doesn't it? That last time, again, that was a fail. We didn't learn anything new. I think, as I say, we just got a bit unlucky, unfortunate with the meteor. Ooh, one thing to consider would be an attack speed buff. Yeah, that is a good point. I think at the moment the only skills we have for attack speed buffs aren't very good. We haven't unlocked all the skills yet. So we have Frenzy. And we have the other ability that I think we attack faster but deal less damage. I don't know if that's a flat increase in DPS if we do that. We don't have to go up there, that's fine. And not to mention, I mean, I'm guessing it stacks, but we are using the slices of pumpkin pie. So we do have an already increased attack speed by 25%. I don't know if that's going to stack with other attack speed buffs. Skills, sorry, not buffs. Because sprint doesn't stack with other movement speed things, like if we use the birthday cakes for the 25% movement speed, that doesn't stack with sprint. So I was under the impression that using this is basically having the 25% attack speed from a skill. I could be wrong, as I say, I'm kind of new, so... Pull these two. Didn't mean to reflag that, just wanted to cancel the flag. As long as the Acolyte or Gwen don't die here, this is okay. Cool. We go for the axe guy. I will catch up on chat in just a sec. We'll let him run away, it's fine. Cool. Let's use these hacks mutual attacks. 33% and 50% damage for. Ah, okay, so additive, yeah, okay. And there is a cap for the attack speed. I mean, as I say, at the moment, the builds that we're running with all the heroes and stuff and myself, they don't seem to be that bad. It's just losing to that, or well, dying to that quest is just a lack of knowledge more than anything else. But as I say, we've done it a couple of times now. Each time except that previous attempt, we've learnt something new every time, I think. It's just, yeah, that last time, I think, as I say, we were just very unlucky with the meteor placement. We'll grab that. I don't think we've killed the pat there. We must have. Cool. Continuing on, and then we'll head back north again. Sup, Splad? How's it going, buddy? The hero builds, yeah, we can very quickly run through that. So, I mean, I'll very quickly just, do you know what I mean, very quickly. We've got Stand Your Ground, Inspirational Speech, Reversal of Damage, Smite Condition, Smite Hex. Wrong way. Yeah, that is the wrong way. Fallback, and Incoming is the Elite. And then we've also got Strength of Honor, mainly for myself, just to increase that DPS a little bit. On Ollie, Ritualist Necromancer, Signet of Lost Souls, Blood Bond, Life. Protective was Koali. Okay. Spirit Light, Men, Body and Soul, Blood Its Power, and Flesh of My Flesh. Tells our what you call it, protection hero. She's mainly just running Protected Spirit, Spirit Bond, Shield and Hands, Shield of Absorption. I know this is very quick, and I apologise because yeah, some of this may be a bit over your head, etc. Then we've got a couple of the Mesmer abilities: Cry Frustration, Power Drain, and Drain Enchantment, with the Elite being the Monk Piece of Harmony. We've got Dunkoro, who is our healer. He's got Signet of Rejuve, Patient Spirit, Vigorous Spirit, Healing Seed. Let me just so I can kind of see what's going on. Where do we get to? Healing Seed, Cry Frustration, Power Drain, Drain Enchantment, and the Elite being Unyielding Aura. Oh, sorry, I thought there was another axe guy there. Orange die, lovely. Gwen, we're running Panic with Misrupt, Spiritual Pain, Unnatural Signet, Cry of Frustration, Power Drain, Shatter Hex, Flesh of My Flesh. Acolyte is Splinter Weapon, Ancestral Rage, Gust is the elite. Someone's Wind, lol. Chain Lightning, Shell Shock, Spirit Siphon, Air Attunement, and then we've got Vec running the fire stuff, which is Binding Surge, Incendiary Bonds, Rodgort's Invocation, Tiini's Wind, is that? Tiini's Wind? Immolate, Shell Shock, Glowing Gaze, and Fire Attunement. None of them have best in slot runes. None of them have best in slot items. Because again, new to Guild Wars. We just haven't got there yet. A lot of them are set up pretty well in terms of their runes. It's just none of them have, except one, I think. I think it's Ollie. No, he's got 41 health on his chest. Ogden's got plus 50, and the rest, I believe, are all running like plus 30 health on chest. Because again, we don't have the gold to sink in 60 plat per. And also the builds themselves were sent over from Lantis. So all the builds, as far as I'm concerned, are pretty much, they're pretty good, they're pretty up there. We haven't spent a hell of a lot of time min-maxing builds myself, or I haven't spent much time min-maxing builds myself. As I say, Lantis was more than happy enough to give us, dare I say, a cheat sheet with some really solid builds on, which have carried us up to this point. As I say, I think the only reason why we're losing or dying to these quests is just a lack of knowledge, which again is expected, you know what I mean? I've never done, well, up until I think 2 streams ago, we'd never done Underworld before, and as the title suggests, you know, I'm a new player. So this is all new, it's all learning, and I've not caught up on chat just yet, but I do appreciate sort of no backseat in terms of, you know, oh, for this quest, you should do this, or you need to do that, because I want to be, I want the struggle, basically. I want to be figuring things out, and up until this point, as I say, for this quest, we have learned something every time. It's just that last one, as I say, I feel like that meteor strike just caught us off guard, and we just did get very good RNG on that. Panic, to be fair. Oh, and the fats, bless you. Heroes have got better gear than most of your heroes. Yeah, we'll go over the heroes in a second for gear. Just cut off and chat real quick. Oh, attack speed is capped at 33%, so 25% with the pie will be max. Same with movement speed, that one is 34. Ah, okay. So let me just reread that. Capped at 33%. 25% attack speed with the pie. So very quickly as well. We've gone over all the hero skills. Again, apologies for everyone who's seen this before. But if I look at, so for strength, for example, attack speed wise, I'm pretty sure, unless I've gone past it, we don't have one in strength. The sword, I don't think we have one in swordsmanship either. The tactics, I don't think we have one in tactics. Sun Spear we don't have one in. And then no attribute, the only one we got is Frenzy. But obviously taking double damage, I feel like that's certain death in a place like the Underworld. So again, I don't know about that, to be fair. I am aware there's other attack speed buffs, skills. But yeah, at the moment, with the kit we currently have, I don't think we have an attack speed buff. Again, I could have been blind and just skipped over one. I can't remember all these different skills. There's just too many, do you know what I mean? Especially when we go into like all the other stuff, and it's just, do you know what I mean? I can't remember all these skills. There's just too much going on. But yeah, and as I say, the build we've got at the moment, it has worked perfectly well since we got the 100 blades. We don't normally run res, but this is pretty difficult, as you can see. And sometimes, you know, we do end up with everyone dead except me. So having a res does seem to help, and it has helped us in previous runs where we've died to something stupid, a silly mistake, if you will, and then I've been able to res everyone back up and continue without having to mess around starting a new run and stuff. We're kind of going to let these guys just hit us, I think. I want this guy dead next. But yeah, as I said, and again, I'll catch up in chat just after this fight. But yeah, I've not played too much around with builds, to be fair. At the start, we absolutely did a little bit, I guess. Again, we had a very minor amount of skills, so we didn't really need to do much. And I would like to, you know, come up with some of my own builds. I appreciate the game's so old now that there's a meta build for everything. But I'm not really bothered about running meta builds. I'm guessing these are all running meta builds because it's come from someone very experienced. But for me to create builds and stuff, I'm not going to be, you know what I mean, like looking at the wiki and Googling everything. What's the best build for this? The best build for that? I don't see the point in that, because at that point the game's playing itself. I'd much rather, you know, smash my face against the brick wall for an hour while I figure out what is working and what isn't working. Not so much brute forcing my way through something, although this does feel like that's what I'm doing on this quest. But yeah, that's never the plan. Oh, you know the icons, so yeah, perfect stuff. How'd it go? How many attempts from now? I think we've died twice in the fats. We had a really good attempt, in my opinion. It didn't go very well, but we had a really good attempt where we were able to sort of hold them all in place. But we got overwhelmed. There was too many dudes that spawned. Then we had another attempt. Well, I think you saw that one, to be fair. We had another attempt where, again, it was going very well, but a skelly got past. And I forgot, because I was so concerned with not letting this guy up here die, that they obviously run this way around and attack this guy. So one skelly got through. I ran to get the skelly. Then we all wiped and we died. In that final attempt, on the first pull, we got a meteor on us, so everyone died immediately. But yeah, the thought process now, after realizing that they go back on themselves to attack this guy up here, is that we need to protect this spawn way more than these spawns, because we can see that a few can get past and attack that guy, and he can handle himself a little bit, or at least for a short duration. Again, I don't know how long this quest lasts. If this quest lasts, say, 10 minutes, we're probably going to continuously wipe. But yeah, I don't know. Slowly figuring it out, slowly learning bits and bobs. Seems decent. Appreciate that, Green. Again, the builds themselves were sent by Atlantis, basically. You have 7 weapon stance, and slices of pumpkin pie. We do have 7 weapon stance, don't we? Is that an attack speed buff? Oh, it is, isn't it? Let me just... Jesus Christ, there's so many skills. We haven't played around with 7 weapon stance too much. And that would be the 33% faster with no downside. However, we don't have any cleave. So again, we could even do something where we switch that out for 7 weapon stance and no longer take 100 blades. I mean, the build itself, I don't know if that's going to still apply. We could probably have the same build with 7 weapon stance and go from there. A little bit of change of gear as well. Possibly put on the strength gear as opposed to the current sword stuff we're using. Yeah, as I say, I've not played around since we got 100 blades, and the cleaves are so good and so satisfying to see. I've kind of not switched builds since. But yeah, you're not wrong, Lantis. That is a 33% attack speed, isn't it? And then that with pumpkin pie would hit us cap. And I guess because we're attacking so quickly, that would probably be, you know what I mean, against these terror webs, that would probably actually be more DPS, I guess. Especially when they're all spread out and I'm not actually getting any cleaves. It would mean the adrenaline will be quicker. We're still getting some cleaves if I kept those 2 skills in. And if I'm not mistaken, you can basically have 7 weapon stance up permanently, right? Yeah, 18 seconds to plus 20. And I'm guessing when we use the 7 weapon stance, that will reduce the cooldown even further, so that probably is a permanent buff. Yeah, something to possibly consider. We'll just clear these guys up real quick. Oh yeah, and then real quickly while we're killing these guys, the gear that we've currently got, I'll very quickly, you know, Smiting Prayers +3 with energy +1, health 50. with recharging abilities, more armor. Divine Favor +2, energy +1, energy and armor +10 whilst enchanted. Energy, and they're all basically the same across the board. Blood Magic +2, energy +1. Armor when health is below, because obviously Ogden's hurting himself all the time. Sorry, Ollie is hurting himself all the time with Blood is Power, etc. So generally speaking, he's never on full health, as you can see here. We'll just move these back a little bit. I don't want to over aggro. I'll just loot this real fast. And then again, essentially that they've all got a +2 or +3 rune in the helmet. They've all got a secondary +2 in their gloves, or the secondary attribute in their gloves. And then they've all basically got the same copy pasta. Energy in boots twice, energy and armor in pants and chest because they get hit more often. Energy, rune, energy, rune. And then, as I say, they're all basically the same throughout. Some of them, even there you saw, he's only got +10 health in his chest because we're broke. We can probably get some more health on all the heroes as well, which will probably make this go a bit smoother. But it is what it is. And then as we pull this last pack, I'll go through their gear real fast. Again, it's very makeshift. He's got a staff, 20%, 10% with health and armor. Ollie's got a 19% and 15% soul reaping with an extra 20% for all spells. Tal's got a green, which was gracefully donated. 2020, enchantments 20, 5 energy. My eyes peeled. Dunkoro, he's got a 20%, 10% with 5 armor, 19% on enchants. Gwen's got 10%, 20%, 4 armor, 7 armor. Sorry, 4 energy, 7 armor versus elemental. For the last pack. Yeah, we can run in here while I do the last couple. And then the Acolyte, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he's got something okay, I guess. 20% enchant, and I've put. Oh, I don't know, I haven't put anything on this one. This is just 20%, then 10-10 to make that 20-20, I guess. Cool. And then finally with Vec. Vec's got a 20%, 19% for air, and then energy and health. I'm pretty certain plus armor is probably a flat, like a higher overall health benefit as opposed to plus 29 health. But yeah, all these things are basically we've just picked off the floor or found. I think it's him. Yeah, that's the guy I put an additional inscription on. I don't know if they stack or not, but that's what I went with because it sounded cool. An extra 15% for soul reaping, and then obviously, as I say, this was donated to us. We know exactly how to get this and where to get it from, but yeah. And then I'll just quickly catch up on chat, and we'll sort the heroes out, and we'll start this quest again. A bit of a Earth from Nightblood could be good. 33% faster one angel, like it's slowing yourself by 33%, but could be cancelled with sprint. Oh, so yeah, we may have to look at that. Is that skill called flail, or is that? Yeah, it must be called flail. So I may have to go and go and grab that. To be fair. Also, the early heroes, even battle standard of honor could be worth it, but also buff your. I'd have to look into that. I don't know what that means. the everyone battle standard, and we've also not really touched. Oh, I was about to say we haven't touched Eye of the North, but yeah. And yeah, Nefax's answered that. Playing it in order basically with the campaign. So yeah, no Eye of the North just yet. What's the strat for this quest the most? So the strat at the moment then, the best one we had so far was popping all our heroes there, and basically trying to keep everything on us. However, after we wiped there, we realised that this guy can tank a bit. So the strat here is we want to kill everything in the first pull, and then we want to slowly edge our way to around here-ish. So then when these guys spawn, we ignore them, and they run all the way around, and then this guy can hopefully hold his ground again, unless the quest is like an hour long. Do you know what I mean? If it's an hour long spawn, we'll be dead. But, yeah, we let some of these guys through, and then we make sure nobody runs here. I don't know if they go up and round and then back down, because we haven't seen that. We haven't got that far. But we basically want to maintain that this area, nothing gets past us to attack this guy. I thought he'd heal himself, but he just stands there and takes it. So allowing a couple through should be okay, and then we just have to make sure we are like clearing everything up. But to start, we'll go over there. We've got some more dye over here, so we'll switch that around. We'll pop one of these again, and then we'll pop some buffs. I'm hoping they all got that. They look like they all got that. Lovely. At least the morale boost. But as I say, it's just... I feel like it was just unfortunate. If the same thing happens again, we'll have to manually flag every single individual hero. But yeah, we'll see on this run. So now I'm going to unflag them, because I did see that meteor get cast. They're still in the meteor, so I'll flag them again. I guess not great me flagging heroes. I don't really enjoy flagging heroes. However, we are all in a good position now. He's aggroed anyway, that's annoying. And then we kind of want to bring everyone back again if we can. That's a dangerous flag. And now we really want to move everyone back a little bit. Yeah, there's just too many dudes. There's just too many dudes. So the only other thing I can think of doing here is switching hero builds, where I have multiple panics. Or we ignore that first pull. If we can ignore that first pull and have everyone around here, that may also be beneficial. But like here, for example, I'll just sit pretty and we'll just sit, you know what I mean? He's got 6 guys on him up there. We've already died, I understand that. But here, for example, alright, he's got 8 dudes on him. Or 7. I feel like that was 8 to be fair, but one might be further away. But here, yeah, he can kind of tank a little bit. Again, we can't leave 8 up there for too long because none of these are actually killing anything, it looks like, and they all do obviously die. But he can clearly tank. Again, we're just going to watch this guy die and then we'll try again. But yeah, the first time we did this, he died so fast, I was under the impression we couldn't let anything near him. But here you can see, he can kind of hold his own for a little bit. So, you know, he's got a minor heal as well. But we just can't let any through here. So I guess, in actual fact, I feel like we set up heroes around here and we let that first pull just do what they want and off they go. Because if we get 2 through to start off with, he should be able to survive it. It's just when there's about 10 mobs here, we just can't take them all out in time. I mean, would cons as in conditions, right? Would that make much of a difference? In terms of just when there's about 10 dudes on the screen? It's a very difficult quest, I'm not going to lie. And again, I'm quite happy to run it back to back to back until we sort of get something down and understand a bit more in terms of the actual spawns. Because everything in the moment, everything happens so fast that yeah, I'm not really 100% certain where things are spawning and stuff. What we can do here and what we will do here is, again, I don't know if we need to change anything else out as opposed to just 100 blades. This will also give us plus 13 in all attributes. So here, get my hotkeys right, I guess we can pop on the strength helmet and lose the plus swordsman. Does that now make it 21 seconds? That's a permanent up buff now for 16 attributes. The gloves, we're just going to keep strength gloves and keep strength helmet, I guess. We don't need to put this on anymore for the swordsmanship. And then I'm pretty certain the rest of the build we just run with. Oh, cons of consumables. I mean, we did pop all these. All the consumables I've got, including the summoning stone, we did pop all that before the actual quest. And yeah, that time around we did lose a healer first. And also, very quickly, I did double check something earlier before the stream. And let me just find the note I made. So, the order of stuff apparently I should be doing this, lol, is Sorrow's Furnace first, which we've done, we've cleared, that was fine. Fissure of Woe, which we've done, we've cleared, that was fine. Tombs of the Primal King, oh sorry, Primeval King, which is fine, we've done that, we've cleared, brilliant. But then apparently we should be doing, and again I don't know what this terminology is, so you're gonna have to forgive me, but then we should be doing DOA, and then we should be doing the Deep, and then we should be doing Urgos, and then the Underworld. That's the list of apparent, this is in difficulty order, that's how we should be doing this. So I don't know if we've skipped a couple of like endgame, dare I say, dungeons, and jumped straight to Underworld, which is clearly very difficult, or I'm pretty certain it's just rolled ads. Has anyone got ads right now? I guess you're not going to be able to tell me that, are you? JV, thank you, no ads. Sorry, I just saw something on my OBS saying it's prepared ads 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that trade. Oh, good lord, what's this? Members of faster moves to attack speed, reduce all skill activation, charge by 20%. Look at 20 Prime members' immunity, 50% of critical hits, plus 10 armor, plus 1 health regen, damage reduction for 5, next 30 minutes. Double click to grant your party members 100 health, 100 max energy. I mean, I appreciate that, JV. I don't know if you want gold for this. Do you want some gold for this? Oh, you just showed me it. Oh no, you gave me it. Jesus Christ. We'll have a double check of those buffs in just a second. And if you haven't got ads, fantastic. Sorry, something just popped on my OBS and I thought it was doing a pre-roll. I should have all ads turned off, except for when I go for a break. That's when I'm running the ads. So obviously, you know, during the mission, during the actual action, no one's missing anything. So real quick, I'll just double check and catch up on Shaggin. I don't know if it's group-wide ones. Underworld and Domain of Anguish are the hardest ones. Oh, so bear with me. Oh, so DOA would be Domain of Anguish. So that's going to be harder. Urgos is definitely easier. Oh yeah, if that's the if DOA is the end of Nightfall, that's probably going to be way harder than Underworld. I mean, I don't want to bang out of doing Underworld and just jump into something else. We are going to do Underworld again. I will do this build. If anyone's got any minor suggestions to tweak this sort of a build with using 7 weapon stance, feel free to backseat, that's fine. I may not do as you ask, I may not have the ability you ask, etc. But yeah, if you can think of something that would be better here, that's absolutely fine. In fact, do I have... No. It must be a no attribute. Oh no, okay, I don't have that ability. I was thinking of a different ability for a defense or something. Urgos is for minimum 2 people, deep release 4. Okay. I mean, again, for tonight, or for the rest of the stream, we do normally end the stream in 20 minutes, but I always run over, to be fair, because, you know, I get stuck in. So we will give this another attempt. We will pop one question for everyone, for backseat and lol. Are these 3 buffs the Essence of Clarity, the Armors of Salvation, and the Grails of Might, which, again, thank you so much, JV. Are these also going to stack with all this stuff? The candy corn, the pieces of pumpkin pie, the candy apples, and the birthday cakes? They stack and they're party-wide. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. So my final question before we sink another 1,000 gold into this thing. Suggestions for build, or do you reckon this will be fine? Again, min-maxing. I'm not too fussed about min-maxing. Again, I quite enjoy the whole... as I say, smashing my face against the keyboard, if you will. It's just not when I'm overwhelmed by stuff and when I'm not making any actual progress and it's just not really going very well. That's when it sucks. Yeah. And then we've got everything else in that bag that we need. Okay, so I'll hold on to all this. We will buff up before that boss fight, definitely. I'd laugh if this gets us there. Pro tip for 7 weapon stands. Most of the skills would be from category of your weapon. Not additive stacking, it's multiplicative. Yeah, that's perfect, JB. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Oh, let me grab that build real quick. Let's have a quick look. Again, Lantis does, or has, he's given me some crazy builds. This is what you normally run. Power attack, we absolutely have. Protector strike, we absolutely have. Oh, you must be a yeah, warrior dervish. Okay. Plus 1 damage for each point of energy you currently have. Maximum 10 damage. You gain 2 energy if the attack hits. Oh. 7 weapon stance, lovely. Fear me, we've definitely got that. Oh, we don't have this skill. Oh, yeah, that's quite nice. 5-second cooldown as well. We have Great Justice and I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. Oh yeah, we don't have that. That's the skill I keep on seeing and keep saying to myself. That'll be insane. Especially for like meteors. I'll save that as I'll save that as your username. That's fine. That's fine. At some point we can reach towards that. Again, the only reason why I'm using Monk as a secondary as well is for a res in case we mess up. But for this, I don't think we actually need to have res on. And you've also mentioned that most of your skills should be from a category of your weapon. Oh, I can look over here. We are currently using Strength, Title Track, Strength, Swordsman, Strength, Nothing, and Strength. So we are using Savage Slash already, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, interesting. Oh, it was green. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. I read that bit of chat. Sorry, buddy. If I can rename that, I will. I don't even know how to rename stuff. Manage templates. Again, you'll have to excuse all the crazy stuff here. Green style. That's perfect. We'll rename that. Yeah, I've just got loads of random crap. Okay, and then yeah, I just wanted to have a quick scan of your build as well. Again, I appreciate the sort of builds being sent. I think at one point I didn't want people sending me builds because it was well, it wasn't ruining the gaming experience, if you will. But yeah, so these I don't have standing slash. Oh, which would partner up very nicely with sprint. We have Savage, we have For Great Justice again. We don't have this. This seems to be very important. I see quite a lot of people linking builds with this in. Final Thrust is obviously really powerful. That loses all Adrena, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right. And then you've obviously got Severatory and Gash, which again, I'm playing around with these two at the start of the game were insane. And 7 weapon stands. Okay. And you know what? We'll save this as well. Save that one again. I like looking at it. Just here to show you beat this quest. Beyond curious. There's no point to put 12 points in strength in a 7. Oh, okay. So yeah. So here then. So what are we using? We don't have a tactic skill, do we? No, we don't. I mean, I don't know where else to put points. We're not using anything else that really requires points to go into. We've got max strength, and then the only other thing we're using is sword. Which of swordsmanship if they got stance removers so you don't become a noodle if your elite is removed. That does make more sense. I mean, if I were using other skills here, you know what I mean, like a full set of tactic skills, we could absolutely do something there. But I feel like the only thing I need really is knockdown removal. I mean, shields up might be good, right? I mean, it's 10 mana, but we do have... Ollie does have Blood is Power. So the mana cost doesn't really matter too much, and plus 60 armor against incoming projectiles. Is Meteor classed as a projectile? I mean, I do have balance stance. I'm guessing Meteor is not classed as a projectile. Again, yeah, some people are going to be screaming at me with the build I'm running. I'm aware. Yeah, we'll just go with this. We'll see how this works. That's fine. We'll see how this works. Again, I've got nowhere else to put points. And for Great Justice in a Dren skill, isn't it? Gain more Dren. The cleaves. I feel like the cleaves are okay. I guess Whirlwind Attack could probably come out for something else here. But no, we'll just go with this. We'll go with this. This will be fine. We'll see how we get on. I mean, the rest of this area, I may be regretting doing it, but it is what it is. That's a permanent buff we've now got, 21 seconds, that's fine. Max strength, I guess, again, I appreciate you don't need even swords, and the only reason we've got 3 attacks is because we have points left over. We're not using any sort of healing stuff, we don't need hammer, we don't need axe, it's just points have gone wherever they need to be, basically. So we'll see how we get on with this. That can probably come down a little tiny bit. Yeah, that's fine. The current build will benefit you very little. Oh, I've misread that. Yeah, that's my mistake. I was under the impression... I mean, we've already entered at this point. So I was under the impression that would raise all attributes, not just weapon attributes. I've misread that. All right, we'll see how this works, and then we'll have to redo another time. That's fine. I understand that now. Way better. You never know. We may get lucky and still clear it. But now I'm understanding. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a what do you call it? Just weapon ability thing. Is that 10 cost? No, it's a 5 cost. Okay. Yeah, that's my bad. So I'm only actually gaining what, 1 buff? Basically 1 buff off it. Okay. It is what it is. I mean, at least I get to experience like the actual attack speed and the adren gain, etc. Although, as you say, yeah, I'm not really gaining much off it. Yeah, I've misread it. It's fine. We do that quite often on this channel. As I say, I'm a muscle memory kind of guy. Takes me a while to soak up knowledge. And also, obviously, mistakes will be made. Get these 2 down. We'll take the new quest. Oh, sorry, take that quest again. We'll clear up these 3. We'll go grab the shrine, and then we'll head up north. And we'll see how we get on. But yeah, at this point, I'm understanding now in terms of the actual build that people are running with 7 weapon stance. And I get earlier someone mentioned you want loads of swordsman's skills when you're using it. Again, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. This should spawn some dudes there, right? Yeah. And then the other thing I'll check real quick, because obviously, as you've mentioned, Lantis, there's no point putting points in swordsman. Which again is, yeah, if they strip, because it is a stance, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if people in this area can strip stances. I don't think they can. I've not noticed if they've done that. But I've only obviously used sprint as a stance. Where was I going with that? Something about, yeah, making sure these are all going to be sword abilities. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, making sure this. So when we pop that, so I guess these are capped at 20 when they're maxed. And that's giving me 16 with max strength. So I guess we put 4 points into swordsmanship, right? On the next run. Assuming we have another run, which we probably will do. And then, yeah, as JV mentioned as well, in terms of, yeah, if they remove a stance, it's good to have, you know, yeah. You don't think that changing your build will yield a better outcome? It's more team composition. Interesting. Conjure have higher chances, but I still can't imagine which on riders. Yeah, the riders is at the 4 horsemen. Because yeah, we did try the 4 horsemen and got smashed. But again, it was more the case of with no knowledge about the 4 horsemen, and please don't tell me anything about the 4 horsemen. I was not aware of what that fight was even going to be. But yeah, we didn't do very well on that. It was more of a panic moment, seeing multiple mobs all coming in different directions. And once again, all having meteor because they all spawn with 3 of those terror webs. Bit of strength, armor set. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, no, we've done that. Yeah, again, I appreciate the advice. Yeah, we banged strength on there on the helmet. We switched off the swordsman. Obviously, yeah, we can't use the axe because we're not using axe, so we've left the strength +1 on the gloves, and the rest is obviously the rest is as is. Yeah, that's right. Did I feel like I've just had that removed? Oh, Phantom Key. Run pays for itself almost. I may not have had it removed. It may have just run out as I ran in, to be fair. But that kind of felt like someone just removed that stance. Again, I gotta remember I can double tap the flag key to unflag the heroes. Something I've learnt today. And as I say, I'm a very muscle memory kind of guy, hence the mouse going up here to turn them off. Yeah, I'm sure that's been removed. Interesting. So at least in this area, it does look like the stance can be removed. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I probably am. Oh, glow ectoplasm. That's perfect. It's just what we wanted. And then I'm guessing that pat's already come through. Yep, they're the axe guys, so we'll grab this real fast. And then we'll head back. %18 blood magic. Don't need that, I don't think. 0.84 points on the sword is being optimistic. When we choose warrior, good luck. Oh, appreciate the good luck, down the noodle. Again, I don't feel like we'll clear it this time again. Especially not with the build we've kind of messed up, but it is what it is. Yeah, appreciate the optimism though. Yeah, so these guys are removing my my stance. I think I'm too busy looking at other things. Don't need them to. We'll go for these three. Or at least I feel like they are anyway. And the only time I know it's there and I can see the buff. But the only times I notice is when I don't feel like I'm attacking very quickly. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, why is my Adren taking so long to stack up? So it might be those shrimp-looking fellows doing it. And what when we choose warrior? So originally when I played this, I played a warrior. And in most games I play, I normally lean towards a warrior with a big two-hander. Hence the me wanting to try a hammer build at some point. Maybe not for like Underworld content, obviously, but yeah, normally I play a warrior. We are playing on the weekends. We do play or jump into Warhammer Online, another Phantom Key, so that's the run paid for itself, I guess. And on that, we are actually playing a Zealot. We're playing a healer class, which is a complete change of pace for me. And I'm having a blast on it, to be fair. But yeah, normally on any game I play, specifically MMOs, it's always a warrior class. I really enjoy tanking in games, to be fair. And then normally as well, if my brother jumps in with me on the MMO, he will normally a third Phantom Key, perfect. Normally he plays a healer and I play a tank, so that way we can just get groups immediately and just smash through dungeons and stuff for PvE, and it works perfectly. And in most games, dare I say, you know, maybe not like WoW nowadays, not retail WoW at least, but you know, classic version. Most people don't understand how to tank or know how to tank, and it's really frustrating if I'm playing, say, a DPS class and I'm doing a dungeon with people and the tank can't tank. It's one of the worst feelings ever. So I just fill that role and tank normally. Oh, Spirit's a stance, so I'm removing it. Oh, sorry, 7 weapons. Yeah, okay, and then obviously I'm removing it myself with Sprint. Ah, okay, today we learned. Today we learned. So technically I don't even need Sprint on anymore, do I? Because I'll be spamming this. Right, okay. Again, very new to the game. So that kind of backseating, please, or by all means, let me know. The only like no backseating, I've just done it again by using Sprint. Again, I'm a very muscle memory kind of guy. The only backseating I don't want to hear basically is like what specifically I should be doing within the Underworld. You can backseat skills and stuff all you want. That's fine. I appreciate the title's a little bit misreading with the whole just flat no backseating. I almost use Sprint again then. Yeah. Again, as a new player, I don't just want to be able to, do you know what I mean, be told everything what to do in this place, or read the wiki and learn everything. I'd rather, you know what I mean. I guess it's like the Dark Souls premise of spending 3 hours trying to kill a boss, and then when you finally beat that boss, it's as if mentally and physically you feel the weight lift from your shoulders, and it's that, oh, you have finally done it moment. That you can't beat from reading a wiki and then just copy pasting what it tells you to do. But when it comes to skills and builds and stuff like that, I mean, the best way I can describe Guild Wars to anyone that, you know, new to the game, for example, would be that it plays a lot like a card game, in terms of making sure your deck is perfect for the bit of content you're doing. And that's the aspect I've not really delved too much into, so that's where I get a bit lost when it comes into sort of builds and stuff. I'm certain if I just spent half an hour based in the skills menu, I'd be able to, you know what I mean, think of something good enough that's going to help me through. It's just, dare I say. So we can sprint into this pack. Well, we can't. It's going to slow us. And then we can pop weapon stance. We also need that back on me. Yeah, but whilst I'm streaming and stuff, I feel like again, I shouldn't really think of it this way, but it's almost borderline rude, I feel like. With you all sort of watching me not even talk, or just hearing my thought process while I'm facing this menu for like an hour. Slowly doing things, not really paying attention to chat, etc. So that's something I should be doing, or I will be doing at times, like off stream and stuff. It's the same with the bags and stuff. I hold on to all this crap at the moment. Then at the end of the stream, I'll go through those bags. End of the stream, I'll go to the rune trader and stuff, see what's worth extracting, etc. But during the stream, I don't see the point of doing that because it's just a time waster, if you will. Or, you know, it's something I can do off stream, something that you guys don't need to see me min-maxing my bank space, do you know what I mean, for 10 minutes. Yeah, when it comes to stuff like, yeah, let me know about the stances again, because, yeah, I only ever use the one stance normally. I've only ever got sprint on. I wasn't even aware that you could or couldn't have multiple stances on, but that would make a lot of sense, so, yeah, it is what it is. We missed that interrupt as well. Right. I'm pretty certain we've cleared everything we need to clear. I'm certain we've got like 12 keys or something now. 13 keys. We bought 5. So we've had 7 drop. Oh, and I've used a few as well, so we've had more than 7 keys drop. And we've got 2 ectos today. I've just dropped some frames as I'm showing you the ectos. And I believe we've got 4 in total ectos. I mean, it doesn't really pay for itself when I'm on like run 10. But it also kinda does. Yeah. So again, we'll clear these smiters and this skelly, and then we'll go back down. We'll clear this area up, and then hopefully this run goes a bit better. Although without 100 blades and not a bunch of swordsman skills, sorry, not skips. They're crisps. Yeah, we'll see. I'm almost tempted as well to not use these because I've messed the build up, but I will, because again, JV's gracefully donated 10 of each. Which again, I am very thankful for, mate. I don't know where you get these sort of things from. Events, I'm guessing. We should probably pull them guys first. That's going to give us plus 100 health, plus 10 max energy, plus 1 to all the attributes. Can I run in here? Of course I can. And then, actually, I'll read them before we take the quest. That makes more sense, doesn't it? And again, I pull these because I don't want these guys to aggro and then pull everything and then just sit there and get meated and die before we even take the quest. Which, knowing me, would probably happen. And we can sprint in first. And we can pop this. I do still feel that Sun and Moon Slash is still worth taking on this build. When we have a look at all these skills, the sword skills and stuff. I do think that is still worth taking as an 8 cost Adren. Because it looks like it's hitting about 100 damage. I mean, it may even hit more than that, to be fair. Yeah, it's hitting about 100 on these guys. The Whirlwind Slash, however, or the Whirlwind Attack, I keep calling it Slash. I don't know if that's worth taking as opposed to other sword abilities, but yeah. So very quickly then, this is going to give us 100 health, plus 10 max energy, plus 1 attribute. This is also going to give us 50, wait, hang on. 50% immunity to critical hits. Sorry, I thought that said 50% critical hit chance, and I was like, what? But that's, you know, the opposite, that's fine. Plus 10 armor, which is going to be big, plus 1 health regen, which is also going to be nice. The damage reduction of 5, which again will be very nice. And then on top of all those, we're also going to get 20% faster movement and attack speed, and reduce all skill activation and recharge times by 20%. And that's obviously going to stack with this bad boy, which is, again, 25% increase attack speed and reduce the active skill activation time by 15%. So I would imagine just between the Essence of Clarity and the Slices of Pumpkin Pie, the reduction in skill time should mean nobody dies. And again, the plan here is going to be how he runs. War is useless. Well, that's interesting. Splatter. Yeah, the plan again is going to be, we'll start off where we did. We'll wipe up these. Oh, actually, no. Maybe we start down here this time and we allow a couple to slip through right off the bat. I think that might be the plan. I mean, chances are we're going to aggro these anyway, but I feel like we're going to wait here this time. The only downside to waiting there for the first pack is meteor showers. If they cast a meteor shower here, it's not going to be good. Interesting. Let me switch weapons so I don't take damage here. Yeah, right, Dunkari, come heal me. Right, so, again, just thinking out loud more than anything else. Because the first pack, it's not the worst. The problem's going to be here that if we were, again, to put all the heroes here, for example, 2 spawn here, 2 spawn here, give or take, or 2 either side. Let's say we are able to wipe up all 4. It's me flagging them over here. That then means these guys, that when they the second spawn, if you will, they're going to get some free casts off. So we'll, if anything, I think we pop them there. With Ollie there. I think that's the plan. Because that way, hopefully, these 2 guys will just pile on Ollie. And it doesn't really matter about Ollie because he's going to kill himself anyway. Right, okay, that's going to be the plan. So, we will pop every single buff we have. Again, I'm hoping that they're in eyesight, so they should get all these buffs. Everything stacks. Insane. Oh, I should have popped this guy first. It is what it is. Oh, we got a stupid golem again. Okay. They've all been silenced. We heard that. So now we run away. Ollie needs to go over there as well. We cancel everyone's flag. I got a bit distracted there with the flagging. That's the meteor strike on the spirit, that's fine. We flag everyone back again. That flag probably got Ollie killed, it did. We interrupt that meteor shower, that's fine. That guy's going to meteor shower on me, which is there. No, it's on me now. I'm not going to attack him, good lord. They're on a double meteor shower. Again, the flagging's probably got them killed there. None of them have gone through either, which is kind of ridiculous. So we're stood too close, I guess. Yeah, we stood too close. Again, this wipe's fine. So I guess we need to be around here to allow some to go away. Yeah, so I was expecting where we were standing around here. I flag even though I'm dead, yeah. So I was expecting where we were stood around here. I mean, fair enough, they're all in the middle over there, aren't they? Let's be honest. Oh, I can click on people. Didn't realize I could do that. So yeah, my understanding was, with everyone being around here, which they're not, we wouldn't have aggroed this pack. But give or take, we're kind of in it. I guess as well, the spawns are probably linked and chained. So in that instance, because we're in combat with them down here, it's still going to pull these guys. Yeah, that's my understanding. These buffs stay on. No, okay, they were removed after we died. That's fine. Okay. Ollie is, yeah, he is important, but I mean, I didn't even see who died first there, to be fair. And again, that started off well, but then we became overwhelmed, and it's probably because our build was awful for that. So, I mean, the build stuff I will sort off stream, I think. That's fine. And we will be sort of ending the stream in the next minute or so, I think.